Off the rip, that's what he said. So then Craig hit me. Lud hit me. Or whatever, we chopping it up. We didn't know what we were gonna do. You was there when we went to CC. We was gonna chop it up about some shit. We got nothing done. We was fucking sports gambling. So but
that's
then we actually,
by the way, dude.
Oh, for sure.
Sports
But that's
a whole avenue.
And then that's a part of like the podcasting with the sports gambling, whatever. Everything goes up. We all get a piece of that.
Like, he knew how to do it.
He Molly Squirrel?
Yeah.
I'm Molly Squirrel?
Ah, shit!
We started recording there, and we went through the same things y'all went through.
Grown pains.
We started with a. It wasn't a bad mic, but it was a bad mic for that environment.
Okay.
Because we were upstairs where I did not want to be, but I knew it was gonna be live.
We're not getting paid for this, so don't plug it.
Yeah, don't get no promo. No free promo.
Yo, man. That's why I got the red cups, because I was like, yo, we're not drinking beer cans. We're not.
That's how you know his
salary.
Hey, yo, man.
If you notice,
I'm trying to get some sponsors.
That's what I'm saying, man.
We need some sponsors.
It's on
Oh yeah, definitely. Hell yeah. You never see the Heineken label in front. I always switch it. Like, nah, I'm giving no free promo.
I just took that thing up then.
So, boom, we started recording upstairs. We went through our room. Our mic was Monday's day heavy, super nice.
Because I see that y'all rock the lapel mics.
We had a now.
You had the lapel, then you guys had that Yeti.
No, but we started with the Yeti. That's there for prop now.
Oh,
the Yeti's a prop.
I was thinking about purchasing
we started it, and the Yeti is great for this. But you know what's even better? But like, don't get the Yeti because it's a lot of people. So don't just get a couple Yetis. Yetis are great mics, but
for 1 to 2 maybe.
Yeah, but this can get because like you saw your shit was bouncing in the beginning.
Bruh,
oh man, no, it ain't gonna bounce. It's gonna stay there the whole time. It's gonna stay there.
Oh no.
So you got Ralph, this loud ass nigga.
This game is all the way down, dude. I don't know. Nobody's gonna hear shit he said today.
Oh shit. But
nah, he had to lower because I told him I was like, yo, for this new episode. Lower me
Spanish
because
people,
I even admit it.
I was like, yo,
I'm dying fuck.
They loud, they got eggs. Yeah, you know what funny? Side note, every time like a chick will be, I love you, baby. A chick would be like, yo, she's like, oh, I'm Colombian. Where you from? I told all my black homies, I'm like, yo, just start off like, you from Cali. 85% you good.
Yeah.
85%.
Everybody, a lot of Colombians, they say they want to be from there.
Yeah, exactly. So they were like, oh, I'm from Cali. I'm like,
if you guys are wondering who's next to me, that's Frank.
No, big Frank.
Welcome Frank to the show.
No idea.
Hey, yo, Frank Crip. Say no, I'm playing. But
all right, Meezy 6'9".
So
Take it easy, brother.
No, ain't no sense in this.
That.
I mean, I like.
Yo, but real quick, he talking about no witness protection at all.
So
We gonna get to
Let him finish
He bugging. He bugging.
Listen to John.
So boom, we went through our growing pains, and the main thing when we got upstairs, our second episode, which was nuts, we had our good friend Avery Williamson from the Jets.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? He was there. Yo, listen, literally 3 weeks before that, he was on First Take.
Word.
Shit.
Look, I watched it. He was on First Take.
How'd y'all get that plug?
Well, he real cool with London.
Okay.
So yeah, I just seen him. He was at Lud House last Sunday, right? That was Sunday. Yeah, because he got the ACL injury. He gave us some intel. We can't divulge. Yeah,
He
but
Adam Chef this.
Nah. Chef be like, yo, this bitch just sucked my dick.
Yeah. He's original 6'9".
Chef be wildin'. Chef be wildin'. But so even our second episode, when I go back to why I didn't want to be upstairs, besides the sound, the real estate. He had this was before OTAs even started. Yeah, workouts in the morning. It might have been OTAs. And because of the real estate, we had to wait. We didn't shoot till what, like 10:45?
Yeah, we was big money.
And I had to call because Costa wasn't there. I had to call Costa.
Break that down.
Like, how do you shoot? When you shoot? Was it?
See now, so that was the.
Because if y'all wanted, y'all do it live too, right?
Yeah, for sure.
So if y'all want
never
to
pull up on Mondays.
we plug heavy right now. If y'all want to go to CP, if you local.
Have you ever met a bad Paul?
Hey, So what's up? Like when do you do it? How do you do
We
it?
do it every Monday. He's trying to leave your podcast.
No, he's not.
He's staying with us.
I flip on the way out right
He's trying to
now.
call a timeout on y'all.
Hold on, he has a 12-month non-compete.
Yeah.
Oh damn!
We actually
I'm not playing with that shit. He has a 12-month non-compete.
Hey, yo,
First of all,
even if he come over, he got a 360 deal.
Hey yo. When he get drafted, he'll be like this. How do you get drafted?
He no trade clause.
With the first pick in the podcast, the No Timeouts podcast chooses.
He got a lifetime contract with
This nigga Steve Suge Knight.
He gonna hold them by angle from the balcony.
I never signed up with Steve's like, yo, he's
Ray around podcast all day, bitch.
lifetime.
He got the Bobby Bonilla.
So what happened?
Yo, he got the Bobby
and he
Bonilla.
can leave. I'm gonna need a cut of that
He
too.
got the Bobby Bonilla.
I need a cut of that too.
When do
Sure,
y'all
great.
record for like if people want to enjoy the live
Yeah.
podcast? When do y'all record?
Every Monday.
Every Monday.
Every Monday.
And you post the video the same day every week.
No, so here's the thing.
Okay.
So this
Set it
was,
up.
you the Segway king on the low. So
Little bit.
I say this with all the utmost respect. So our original camera woman, she like I said, I hit her first with just editing, and I'm like, oh shit, she shoot too. I'm like, you know what, fuck it, we go. So I hit her, I'm like, yo, I know you edit, but like, would you mind
So you left the responsibilities to her to do all these
editing and shooting?
Okay.
Right. So and she was fired. She
Her
was-
own
No, that came out
camera.
good.
Yeah, on camera, everything. But with this, in my head, I'm like, damn, I wish the drug game was like this. Like I
Put it all together.
I got CP, and I'm not. No, I'm saying this very humbly. Even though I'm very like arrogant, but this is a rare time I'm humble.
It's the truth though.
I got CP
That's big.
to give us a space. I got a camera girl, not to only be our camera girl, but also camera woman. By the way, I got a camera woman, and for her to edit the video and post
You
it.
can't beat that, dude.
And you got the talent to speak on the topic.
You got the content.
Got the content.
Oh, that was loving your boy. Yeah, that was the life part. But the thing was, it was like we had to switch it up from her because it my thing is this, and this is my only great advice to y'all. And granted, it's fucked up to me that I'm like, yo, damn, we 17 episodes in. Like, that shit is nuts to me.
That's a lot.
That shit is nuts to me. So, this is not a hobby. This
Okay.
is not a hobby. This is not a joke. I relate I relate everything in life to sports and the drug game. Because it coincides with everything. We're corporate America. It's just, only difference is that shit is just legal.
Mm-hmm.
I can't, this not on the back burner for me. When you, I could see that y'all have the passion. Y'all got the same fire and passion that I got.
Thank you, man.
And on top of shit, y'all having me here. Listen, I'm blessed because I'm still figuring it out too. Like I'm
No, but
bigger than
not
y'all.
just that. It gives you a chance to like express your story, your trials and tribulations, where you haven't been able to express that avenue on your own podcast because you're so focused on.
Yo,
getting your
and you know
stuff
what's
out.
wild is that when Ralph first hit me up, when he was like, yo, I would like you to come over here, whatever, talk and
Yeah,
kick
because
it.
he was dick eating for a little bit.
So
He was souped.
But when he hit me and saying that, now I was like, I was taken aback. I'm like, nigga, I ain't no shit to live around the corner from you. Like, but and one thing, I'm still figuring it out as well.
Yeah.
But any knowledge I got, what's knowledge if you can't share it?
For real.
What's knowledge if you don't share it? You an asshole if you don't share it. What
Word
the
up.
fuck? If you got, listen, you got a $100 bet tonight, tell me.
I'm going in with you.
Share. Yeah. We lose together.
So how did this relationship happen?
Word.
Oh, wild card Kelz?
Word.
Wild Kelz.
Because
They don't know about that.
the reason I asked about that, because it seems like y'all in sync.
Yeah.
Alright, I don't even know how to.
Because y'all on the
explain
same wavelength.
that. But
Okay,
hold on, I could explain it. Alright, so I'm gonna go like this.
Boom, check it.
So boom.
So what happened was, I had a mutual friend. We all friends,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
right?
Small world, man. Small
So
world.
we was on the train. I think we was on the train. We was doing something, and he was like, "Yo, let's go to the gym. Go to the gym with me. I'm in the gym. What's up?" I'm like, "All right, fuck it."
Actually, it go back further than that because remember how wild card Kelz happened. Wild
We
card Kelz.
didn't know that story. I want
So-
that
so
story.
pretty much-
All right. So I'll bring it back. I'll bring it all the way
Yeah,
back.
that's like 2
Right?
years prior. Yeah.
So we talking about when?
So
this is like
Teenage
we
years.
been, no, I ain't know this thing in teenage years.
Oh, so y'all didn't even go to the same school?
No.
Alright, so this is legit.
Nah.
Yeah, fuck
It's
this
some unpopular shit. Hold up.
Word up.
But, right? I was with my dudes. I don't chill with no one. We name nameless. So I would be blasted the night before, whatever, and then I'll wake up like I don't know what made me call him. I don't know why.
I was single and I was out and about.
You on the same
Yeah,
But I wasn't. But the
You
thing
was outside.
Is, but the thing is, Kelz wasn't single.
Oh, Kelz wasn't outside.
Oh, I was outside.
Yeah, he was outside.
I was outside.
But the thing was,
Nickname
but when he
came
made me, it was early.
Yeah,
You know what I mean, I'm talking about. We talking about Saturday, so you know, I
So-
watch college football and
Saturday
shit like
for
that.
boys.
So I was. I don't know. I hit him one day, and I'm like, "Yo, what you doing right now?" And he was like, "I'm at Buffalo Wild Wings." I said, "I'm on my way right now."
And that was me and my boys used to watch college football. We all degenerate gamblers.
Time out. No plug. Time out. But which Buffalo Wild Wings?
The one in Linden.
Linden.
All the
Support the local community.
Listen, first of all, fuck a plug. I'm thinking I'd leave a Yelp review. Nigga, how you know for wings? Your wings suck.
suck. Yeah, that's
Nigga.
crazy.
Trash thing.
But
That's
that's just the
crazy.
Linden one.
That's
Nah,
Because the
all of them.
no. The
one
Woodbridge
in
one is lit.
Watchung
The
is
Woodbridge,
fucking
no, the one
crazy.
in Woodbridge and Watchung, their wings are good.
Let me tell you what jaded me from Buffalo Wild Wings off the rip.
Go ahead.
When Move and God rest his soul, my brother Adam, they did the you know the Disney program when you go out. and
Yeah,
work for
down in
Disney
Florida.
down in Florida. So before Buffalo Wild Wings was up here, Move the first person to tell me about Buffalo Wild Wings. So down there, they had a DJ. Shit was lit.
Shit is crazy.
Yo,
Crazy. He was telling me
down
about the show. I'm like, Move in. I'm like, what the
30
fuck?
TVs.
This shit
all that
fire.
shit crazy.
So
That's like Fridays though. Wasn't it Fridays?
Friday was
Like,
like that on Pork
Yeah,
Island.
DJ. Yeah,
Fridays
DJ.
always
I
lit.
don't know.
Shit.
I don't know who was outside for them Tuesdays and Thursdays. But I was outside.
I was there.
So
I was
he,
in the building.
I mean, Moving Adam telling me, like, yeah, he's like, yo, but this shit out here, bro, we getting bitches out here. Wow, these bitches dead. They got a DJ, wings is alright, but
Wings alright.
yo, I remember Move was so appalled. When he
tasted the
was like, what is this shit? Not even this. Before the wings.
Who did this?
This shit a fucking regular family establishment. This ain't the shit that was in Orlando. This shit wasn't shit in Orlando, so yeah. But we was over there watching college football all the time, you know, because they used to have deal like $3 for the tall boys. So
Oh yeah, they
I
got some
don't,
good
I don't
deals.
even.
not no more.
But the crazy thing, I don't even know why I woke up thinking about him. Pause.
Nah, think about your boy.
No, but I don't know.
You gotta hang out with your single friends, even though you wasn't single at the time. but-
Single mind state.
I was getting in trouble too. That's the
But I went. It wasn't like
That's what happens when you go
bitches,
outside.
I wasn't putting around no bitches and
It's
because I
the aura.
understand
It's the aura.
when somebody, and I was all bad dudes.
Yeah, so I woke up at like 9 in the morning. What?
I
I
laid
was
up.
up at 9 in the morning.
Right?
Wake up like, yo,
Please.
where you at?
They put an edit.
He's like, yo, I'm at Buffalo Wild Wings. Pull up. I said, all right, you got it.
So what I used to say, well, me and my friends actually, we would be at Buffalo Wild Wings, and I think my man CZ Chris Zemansky, he would always say, like, yo, I got a wild card coming through.
Oh,
Like
Chris
this.
is good for that.
Yeah, so he like.
And Chris been always a wild boy. And the shit about Chris.
But he wasn't even talking about. He wasn't even talking about a chick, just like a random
yeah,
homie. Yeah.
Chris who? Cop Chris. Sheriff Chris.
I probably think I hit him a couple times.
You know, he just followed the pod the other day.
Oh, Zig did. Zig
Shout out
Chris. Ward all day.
He put a couple hits on me that I'm still they questionable.
You know what?
He hit me low.
Yo, cause on a fucking punt or whatever you throwing that shit,
Yeah.
Crispy stayed on the fucking low, ready to fucking let
Yo,
somebody.
he was.
Oh yeah, he was the shit.
That was his thing.
When we played football, this dude 8th ward versus 5th ward.
Oh, you talking about CC with the headband?
Yeah.
CC with the headband.
He would wait to blindside somebody.
I would wait. I would actually look.
Yo, do you know that he got all those flag football or those tackle football
Yeah, he got all
on
videos.
tape, on video?
Word?
All of
Does he
them.
do?
No way.
Yo, this
All
was,
of
I
them,
put
all
on like
of them.
20 pounds. Also, you playing liner? Nah, dude, I'm not.
No,
I don't
when
play
we were in other. I
got
used to
work
look
tomorrow.
for Chris.
Yo,
I used to look for
you
Chris.
know what
He
time
ain't
it is?
catching me.
He used to wait for you to look away and he'll blindside your asses.
Yo, shout out to my boy. He just got married. He probably on his honeymoon.
Right
Yeah,
there.
Salute to you,
Big love.
salute to you, bro.
Big love. Big love.
We
Big
on
love.
the unpopular.
love.
We on the unpopular train right now. So what's going on?
Oh, so yeah. I'm a fast forward.
Segue king.
Segway King.
I'm a fast forward into
That goes
this.
together. Yeah. Back for back.
I like that.
I got you, my boy.
Fast forward into it. So I forgot. I think I'm gonna go back into that. We was on a train or whatever. I don't remember where he was, but me and my boy. I'm gonna still call him my boy. And I don't know where we was going. So he was like, "Yo,
I get a beer, 'cause I'm drinking Red Bull like a
yeah,
champ.
give me one too."
Let me get a bud.
What
So-
up, Cronus?
Give me a corner.
Surprise me.
So he was going to the gym already, right? So boom, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go to the gym. He asking us millions and millions of times, and he like, yo, niggas. He texted me one time like, yo, come to the gym with me. I said, all right, fuck it. I'm signed up. When we going today? I was like, he was like, yeah, we going today.
Yeah.
Got my ass kicked. Got my ass kicked or whatever.
Oh, so
For
you
like
be
the
put-
first 2 months.
You be putting
So-
that work in there.
No,
that's how it is,
listen.
though, man.
I am currently 176 pounds. When I first started working out, I was 148 pounds.
Damn, putting that
son.
work in.
I'll show you a picture, it'll get nasty.
But
Like,
that's,
I'm talking about when I
that's
was
the crazy
small.
part. You guys put on weight.
I did,
Paul,
We
you
dropped
lost
the
weight.
weight.
I did.
I was
So-
360.
so
I
now-
was 360 at one point.
So
It was
now,
an Xbox?
Nigga.
This nigga was the
Yo, this
Xbox.
motherfucker say, yo,
Bro,
you
I was 360. To get down to that right now I'm at 170.
You know what's ill? You know what's ill about you? You used to be in the Xbox. You put that red ring on that shit. That's what it is. That's heavy.
I
That's heavy
hate
soft.
that red ring
That's
shit,
heavy.
man.
Now when you dropping that 360, that's cool. That nigga came over to PlayStation.
So what happened? You started putting it up.
Yeah, I started putting it up, started chilling more and more and more.
But
our relationship got closer.
if you with a nigga every day working out, that's just like
I've been
the.
trying to get a
Y'all
gym
bound to
buddy
become
for-
friends.
You understand?
We was gym
Is
buddies
the
for a
wild
minute.
card thing only just because Chris?
Oh no.
Wild
No.
card,
Because
wild
sorry.
card
Alright, we gotta
origins.
reverse back now. We gotta reverse.
He's reining us in.
The wild card.
I
Oh
love
yeah,
you,
check
bro.
him out. Yeah, I
He
know.
reining us in.
They gotta talk about that because they gave me that nigga off the strength.
So the wild card was because for like the first like 3 or 4 weeks, like he would hit me randomly on a Saturday.
That's some wild shit.
We all
And
gambling.
it's not even every Saturday. Either.
I
That's
call
the crazy part.
we was calling it a wild card because like yo, who like if you wouldn't think somebody's chilling with us right now. Cause we all me and a bunch of my friends, we degenerate gamblers. Word is born.
Word.
You know what I mean?
I'm trying to get to that.
So no.
I'm into it
I'll be
now.
on
My
FanDuel.
job, there's
I'll be on
security
FanDuel,
guards.
like,
Yeah. So
That parlay be crazy.
so we
I
did.
don't
It'd be
know.
Well,
like,
we
nigga, I'll be
can-
on a 16-team parlay, like, yo, just need one.
Yo, bro,
That's
yo,
it.
listen. As a gambler, grow up. Don't do parlays.
Huh?
I heard they don't hit.
If you-
Yeah.
Now they hit sometimes.
They hit
But you wishing on a star.
Yeah, you wishing on.
If you gonna do a parlay, you do a teaser. But I'll talk to you off camera.
Alright,
I'll put you on game.
So then, Kelz, like, where was your mind state at? Like, cause this was before Unpopular. Right?
Yeah, this is before.
So where was you at that you were said? Not only am I fucking with these dudes, like, but let me get this brand off.
Oh, this brings
Yeah,
a
like,
story.
what made you start it?
Yeah.
Like,
All right. So now I used to hang with two brothers, right? So when it goes into this, it
Sure.
segues.
Tell your story, man.
Yeah, it segues into this. So I'm gonna go back to this.
Because, ladies and gentlemen, everybody got a story, and sometimes you need that
It
platform
goes back
tell.
to this story.
I want to say where you continue. I want to say where you knew what I was about. You go when them hats was gone. When I told you they was gonna be gone.
Oh, see.
So you know you
right,
start
all
off and
All right. I wanted to start some. I don't know if I should say the name.
Nah, just say you had a brand.
I had a brand that was working.
You were always into fashion?
Yes, I'm a fashion
He's a creator.
I'm a let creators create.
Yeah.
That's the next one. But I was into fashion already. My cousin, Uncle Kev with 2 V's, follow him.
Mm-hmm.
He showed me the way. I'm gonna keep it real. He showed me the way, like how to do things and how to put things together, right? So I wanted to put things in perspective for them because they had a production company.
Dope.
You feel me? So he came through and was like, yo, I need a hat. I said, ooh, yeah, come on. Boom. Come to the crib, I'm here. Move came to the crib, I'm here.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. So he came, he was like, yo, come to CP.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't heavy. I knew what CP was, but I wasn't heavy.
We all know what CP was. You're right.
Exactly, but I wasn't like, oh, let me just go up to CP real quick. I was sitting at home chilling.
Then I rolled with you that day, right?
No.
Oh no, it was a move. I was a move. Yeah, facts.
So I was at home chilling, like fuck it. So he came through. He's like, yo, come to CP. Them shits will be going in 2 seconds, nigga.
How many hats you had left at that moment before they got sold?
Probably had like,
What you had prior?
I had.
Now we ain't gonna get into his
What did you start?
We ain't gonna get into your pockets. How many did you have left?
No, I'm talking about hats. I ain't talking about.
Yeah.
I had
Well,
left.
that's the how many you started.
I want to say.
I want to say like 10.
Yeah. I want to say north of that. I want to say like 12.
I want to say 12 too, but I'm just giving an even number.
Yeah.
Don't let it go be ahead.
Mhm.
So I just want to give it an even number, but
So you saw it could move.
he saw it come move,
I told him like, yo, we go to CP right now.
and those shits would be gone.
Then we gone.
So you need people like that.
So now,
That's what
I say,
saying.
you know what? All right, I'm gonna go to CP. Fuck it. Boom, went to CP.
This nigga went to his car 3 times.
Bruh,
He popped the trunk.
I had no hats left.
So, all right,
That's
let me,
for sure.
if y'all don't mind, I want to
not
get
bad.
into that. Like,
Mhm.
Cook.
how did you get into even moving the hats? How, like, where was your mind at? Like, where were you getting these hats? Were you
Well,
using a website?
It was a
Were you
website.
designing
It was a website that cause I'm a searcher. I like to
Okay.
search. So I search on.
Because there's a lot of people who
I
probably
don't-
watching.
Understandable. It's a lot of things that
love seeing my nigga shine.
Yo,
man. Oh my God, I love seeing my nigga
I'm gonna
shine.
keep it way 100. It's a lot of wholesale shit. Just look up wholesale hat, wholesale glove.
Teach
I
him,
guarantee
teach
you.
him, teach him.
I guarantee you. You'll get. All right. I
Let's
guarantee.
not
Wait.
talk-
Yeah, because
Hold on,
I'm
teach
like
him
double.
double.
This shit is different.
Yeah.
And nobody know about this.
Nah,
Nobody.
go off, son, cook.
Yo,
Nobody.
Remember you talking about the anxiety with excitement?
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah,
right now.
yeah,
Right now.
yeah, I
Right
like
now.
that.
Right
Because
now.
there's somebody right now who's struggling,
Yeah.
who wants to get their idea off
Just
the
look
ground,
up
and who
wholesale,
could listen to
whatever.
this, and you
We,
could
Whatever.
don't even talk about the markup right now.
Don't you know? We don't even.
It's all you gotta do is Google's everything, and that's what they say. Google is everything. Just look up wholesale coats, wholesale gloves.
Mhm.
Them shits is about a good.
Don't even get no numbers.
Well, that's what I'm
They
saying.
see it.
Sorry.
That is what I'm
Sorry.
saying. Censored.
Sorry. You
Google
can't
the
get
shit.
that. You can't get that love.
Do your research.
You can't get that love.
So then that's how it got.
GTS Google that shit.
So now I'm about to get in my Unpopular shit because you got me rolling right now.
I got you, man.
You got me rolling. So now how this all started, right? Used to chill with 2 brothers. You feel me? Or whatever. He told me to go to the gym with him. This is a short story. I'm giving you a short
So
story.
everybody go to jail.
Huh?
So everybody come
That's a
to jail.
fact. That's a fact. That's a
No
fact.
offense, you look like the guy that tells everybody.
There's no offense.
No, but
How's that offense? I'm like, yeah,
That's what
motherfucker.
I stand next to him. I stand next to him. I'm gonna be like,
Yo, look, I was a small ass
I'm
nigga,
alright.
man. I work for this.
no,
I'm like-
God bless, but still.
So these 2 brothers is cool with him and everybody that's around me right now. You feel me? So they had like a little situation with me, like, yo, why you hanging with them? Like, it was like one of those, like, what you mean? I'm like, yo, we all chill together. Why you wilding? Like, oh, you being like.
Let's go get it. We don't gotta get in depth into that. Yeah.
So now, I'm sorry. I was telling the story. So
No,
I
mindset.
what Unpopular is.
Yeah.
So now, I'm on the phone with my cousin, right? Uncle Kev. Right? So I'm like, yo, they over here wilding or whatever. I guess I'm Unpopular. I said, hold up. Because he designs as I design. I learned from him. So I'm like, yo, hold up. I'm like, yo, Kevin. I said, yo, I'm about to make this into a brand. He said, do it. I said, all right, boom. I already knew where to get the hats from the get. Because I always like Scully's in the wintertime. So I was just trying to get the Scully's just to have them. I needed a black Scully. You always need a black Scully.
You can't go wrong with a black tee or black Scully.
Yeah, you need a black Scully. You can't find them everywhere. The ones you want. Facts. So I was like, all right, boom. I was like, let me get in 20 Scullys real quick, right? And what's crazy, my dude was working at Lids.
It's funny how it all comes together.
So I'm like, but I wasn't even thinking of him though. He hit me like, I was like, yo, he hit me, he was like, yo, I'm working at Liz now, so whatever you need, just hit me up. I said, oh shit, word? November 28th, these Unpopular hats coming out. All black. Let's go. Game time. I only got four with copper, and the rest is regular. If you ain't got the copper one, that means you ain't lit. Because Unpopular is what? Popular.
Talk that shit, nigga.
Talk that
shit, nigga.
Hi. But that's how that shit started.
It's that flip.
It's that flip. I flipped it.
Because everybody wants to be popular, so you putting yourself out there like.
Yo, you know what I
You see how you said the flip? That's why I believe everything is sports and drugs. Like everything is.
But we come from the same. But it's great. They go hand in hand.
But the thing is, I was still on an Unpopular wave because I was still like, yo, damn, what can I do with Unpopular? Can I go to the kids? Which I can. Can I go to the kids? Can I go to the schools? Like, yo, can I go to like the special ed?
Because it's a message.
Yeah, can I go to the special ed? Like, yo,
everybody wants to be
fucking
popular.
The special ed. They be fucking with them. So it's like.
Is that where the
wait, and shoot the plug right now because you got the breast cancer awareness joints coming out right now.
Oh yeah, they are on. We on Popular.com. We on Popular.com. We got the breast cancer joints right now. You know, they there. You feel me? Just go get them.
Yo, Kelz, before the 2-minute ends.
You about to break again?
No.
Oh, all right.
But I just want to say, like, you have a good brand.
Thank you.
I appreciate like you guys come here and you guys looks like you're going pretty far on this. So I'm representing too. And I appreciate all the local brands that I have around.
Throw your Instagram on real quick.
Throw the Instagram, bro.
I'm not good with that.
Come on, marketing for the.
I'm not good with that. UNPOPULAR underscore.
We're doing like this.
Real quick.
We'll go.
Hold on, let Meezy go.
Go ahead.
weareunpopular.com. And if you want to follow Unpopular, if you don't know how to spell it, there's something wrong with you. With underscores.
That was perfect.
Hey, hold on.
That was it.
And I might go outside. And I might go outside real quick. I'm gonna let you know. If you want somebody to handle that social media, I'll let your boy. I handle all the social media for the pod.
Oh, that's you? I thought I was right.
No, I get no sleep because of this shit.
Yo, you trying to be my PR?
Yo, I thought that was you, yo.
I go to school to get a marketing degree.
So on the next one, we just want to go straight.
Yeah, I got the
Now we go straight to the topic.
I do want to finish off a little question on the website, because that's another little gem.
Okay.
Because you got a whole thing going.
But this is the thing too though. With me.
Oh, free game.
Yeah. With me.
You got a hashtag big love.
Oh God. Oh, that was okay.
That was
crazy.
That's just the reality.
And that part.
You know them signs, bro?
With me, I also have a 9-to-5 job. I work at IT. So with me, my brain is always working when it's time to do shit like on the internet.
Yeah, he's crazy. So real quick, like for me, like me and him, I know for the podcast, I'm constantly working, and then doing podcast shit. I'm jumping back and forth throughout.
Bro, I do that shit at work.
All I tell you,
I
can tell you one thing.
IT guy.
Bro, you see my phone? You see my phone?
You work,
Bro,
I'll tell you one thing.
I'll work. My PC is at home. I'll work from my phone like this.
I tell you, like I told him when this was popping off. Remember that stern conversation we had at Nuno's that one time.
Yeah.
I told him, I would tell y'all, and just related to the drug game. But it's like, yo,
They go hand in hand though.
Yo, everything. I told you, sports and the drug game is just like corporate America.
You're right.
So
The only difference is actually the fucking degree. That's literally what it is.
The degree don't even work sometimes.
You're right. You're absolutely right.
It don't work.
It's the legal. It's everything relates in my eyes is to sports and drugs. Period. Like I said, I was never no kingpin. I was never the greatest athlete. Very good athlete. I sold well, but the main thing is you can't treat anything that you passionate about as a hobby.
Absolutely
You
not.
can't do shit half.
But listen, you could have a 9 to 5,
Absolutely.
right? But you use your 9 to 5
as a step to your passion.
Yes, you use that.
And that's what I wanted to get to Kelz, because like I feel like I'm not joking.
No, go ahead.
My timeline, I see a lot of unpopular.
You lit, big baby.
Oh, you lit, bro.
You lit, big baby.
Yo, man.
Humble brag,
Hey, bro. Yo, humble brag. You
So-
lit.
So what do you attribute that to? Like not just the website, not just the social media, not just the designs, because you took a very simple approach and like I'm not gonna bombard you with these flashy things. I'm gonna put a name on a chest. And I'm gonna let the
Before you answer, but before you answer, to piggyback off that, you don't have the biggest social media presence.
I don't.
So for the success that you've had, it's fucking nuts, bro.
Get them jewels off.
Get them jewels, motherfucker.
I'm trying to tell
You don't have the biggest footprint, but
real, I don't.
you cook,
I
bro.
don't.
You cook.
No, but I don't. Damn. You might be my hype man in a minute. Let's say it again.
Oh wait,
Unpopular
he
cook.
is behind. I'm telling you right now.
on some real,
I'm locked in.
on some real, I don't look at anything as, how can I say it? Like, I don't get surprised at certain shit. No more. When I first started doing them hats, I swear to God, I caught anxiety. But this anxiety was like, yo, I don't know what to do. Like the shit, like I was getting DMs out of the world. Like I'm like, yo, I need this. I didn't know what to do. Like I had to go outside of my job to get some air. Like my shit was fucked up.
Oh shit.
Yeah, my shit was fucked up. I didn't know what to do. So I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, I only got 20 hats. How the fuck am I going to do this right now? Like I gotta get more. Like, how am I supposed to do this? Like them chicks was like flying off the shelf. I'm like, me? Like it was like me, Kelz. I don't know nobody like that, but I do. I'm not saying.
So just to move off of that, just to piggyback off of that. So when someone orders something off your website, do you have to personally go and do it, or is the website sufficient?
It's automatic.
Enough? It's automatic now. So you got to the level to automatic.
Yeah, it's automatic.
Unless it's special orders.
If it's a special order,
which we'll do that for the podcast.
Oh yeah. If it's a special order, that's different.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's clap it up for Kelz. Unpopular. Let's clap it up for Meezy. NoTimeouts podcast. Big love.
The road to 28 rings begins.
Yeah, I'm trying to go to a game.
Yo, I'm trying to go to a game.
I was at work.
Everybody Yankee fans?
Yeah,
these niggas are nasty.
I saw the hat.
I'll fuck you up.
Alright.
I saw the hat.
Yo, I swear to God, I was on. I swear to God,
I was about to walk out. I ain't
Oh no,
I was trying to
I
open my
swear to
phone.
God, I was at work. I was at
Yankee
work
fan all
yesterday.
day.
I was at work yesterday. I said, damn, niggas trying to go to game 2. Let me see how much these shits come out. Let me see how much these shits come with my discount real quick.
Yo, shit in the 400 section's like 120.
Yo, that's
But I was like, yo, fuck it, I'm down. I'm down.
We went to Aaron Judge's rookie year, right?
Oh yeah,
We went to
what was that?
Who did they play?
I went to one playoff games in Houston.
It wasn't the wild card.
Yes, it was. It was
No.
It had to be.
Wild card is
That
one
shit had to
game.
be
No,
wild
it's one
card.
game.
It was-
No, his rookie year?
Yeah.
No.
Well, it was
They
a
won
wild
that.
card.
Yeah.
After
Oh,
the
you
wild
know
card.
what?
Yeah,
Because of
yeah.
a couple games that fell.
Oh, you talking about the division?
It was
against
Cleveland.
Cleveland?
It was.
We went there. Fuck with this. I don't know how I made it to work the next day.
I remember that.
You didn't go to work. It was Columbus Day.
Ah, it's a fact.
What you talking about?
So we go. It was a football Sunday.
Ooh.
We was at CP.
Oh my God.
Lit.
And y'all went to the game?
Yes.
Y'all had a bottle
Went
in
to
the
the game.
car.
Wait, I think I was at that same game because I went to Comic Con Sunday.
Yeah, but it
and
was-
from there, I went to the fucking game.
The game ended 1-0.
You're right.
Did Bird hit that home run?
Yes.
Bird hit the home
Yes.
Dog, first of all, we paid 120 for my favorite seats in the Yankee Stadium is Bleacher Creature.
Bleach Creatures
All
all
dust.
Hey!
Bleacher
You could
Creatures.
drink there.
Bleacher Creatures. I can never, don't ever take your significant other to the Bleacher Creatures.
Never.
Yeah, I
If
did that
you
once.
take your significant other, you gotta get good seats. Don't ever go to Bleacher Creatures.
I remember I took Lisa to the Bleacher Creatures. It was a bunch of us, but it was like some drunk young kids and behind us, and I was about to.
Significant others are not built for that unless they've had experience
Exactly.
being a Bleacher
Right,
Creature.
yeah. And she said, "You're like, no, I'm never going."
She said, "No, don't
Because
ever."
those are my favorite spots, but she not.
You have more
Heavy
fun
in
that
that.
way, man.
But the playoff game, first of all, them Bleacher Creatures
Oh
seats in the playoffs
Damn.
was like
That shit was
that shit was like
different.
120, 130. Bleacher Creatures go for like 35 on the.
Yeah, I got a Bleacher
on the
Creature
odds.
seat. That shit was 145.
That was it. We got it for 120. That when the game time just came out.
Hey, I bought the ticket the
we got
day
it.
of the game.
No, we got it on.
Oh,
my
and
phone.
you only got 140? Oh, you was blessed.
No, we got
Blast.
it on my
That's
phone.
blast.
My
Yeah.
discount.
Oh, yeah, big fact.
That was a big.
Oh, so it should have been 140.
Yeah.
Dog, we got there, right?
You can tell the
First-
Ford podcast we don't watch baseball as much as.
Oh, you Spanish niggas here, yo? What?
I
Like, what?
I'm the
This
worst
nigga
one.
crazy.
I'm
You Dominican
I'm
motherfucker.
He
You
hit the ball.
don't watch
I'm
baseball.
gonna drop the mic. This nigga said
I bet right now
you should be
Dominican don't play
playing.
baseball.
Lies, Edgar Renteria.
You know what it is though? I can't.
That's nasty.
one.
I'm gonna
You
keep
that's
it
disgusting.
I
You
am
nasty.
nasty.
What's your
Nasty,
nationality?
man.
I'm from Ecuador.
Yeah.
That's
That's
exactly
not true.
Yeah.
More soccer.
Yeah.
Nah, not really.
Baseball.
More soccer than baseball.
So-
So I'm Colombian.
this
We got Edgar Renteria.
This is the
Nigga, y'all. First of all, anything South America is lit in soccer and
Yeah. Baseball, exactly.
Yeah, that's a fact.
But this
We're
is-
next to
I'm
Venezuela.
Dominican.
You
So
never
that's
heard
We got
why-
baseball.
This is where I'm gonna keep it the
I'm
fun
Dominican.
part.
Yeah, you have no
No
excuse
excuse
at all.
Yankee down,
That's all y'all
right?
brand.
Okay.
That's all y'all brand down there.
Yankee
We just
down.
get out of the
It's
field.
been a
Okay, so
long
which one
time
we
since
do?
we seen Yankee October.
But let me tell you.
It ain't been a long time. In
In
the last
the
2
years.
years.
No, but before that.
No.
We ain't gonna
So-
talk about that. Ain't
So
Wait.
it don't hit different. And this is what I'm gonna get to my point. Like I'm souped right now, right? Because it's like 2 years in a row we're in the playoffs and shit. My nephew's like 11 or 12, and he's like, "Yo, why are you so hyped about this time?" And I'm like, "Yo,
They don't understand.
they don't understand what it's like to be a Yankee fan
Mm.
in October.
Mhm.
We're used to this
Bruh,
shit."
Hold
that
on.
shit
Good.
is fucking.
Let me break that
Now,
down for you.
now it's different.
It's
Wait.
different.
Okay, what's the last time we won the World Series? 10 years ago. 2009.
Nah.
I'm gonna tell you.
I was at the parade.
Yo, same here.
My nigga.
Yo,
I didn't know you did.
yeah, it
I know
was
you did.
But look,
So Steve,
this is the first time. 2 years ago, it didn't feel like this. But right now, as a Yankee fan,
yeah or no?
Oh,
it feels right.
No, you know what?
It feels like everything is falling into place,
You asked him.
and we're gonna go all
know-
the fucking way.
Now, you know
We're
what I
gonna
can
get
say?
28 rings,
You know-
27 right now, but we're gonna get 28. Suck my dick from the back. Greatest organization in all the sports.
Hey.
We don't wear our last names on uniform because it's all about the fucking team. Suck my dick.
Yeah, you know what? You know,
That's nasty.
you know.
I felt that.
Listen, I'm riding with you.
It's
Besides the
baseball.
second day from
Sorry,
the
baseball, Yankee fan.
Nah,
We're
actually-
arrogant and
actually-
obnoxious and
actually-
people hate us.
actually,
We're the
getting-
evil empire.
It's
Getting
basically
your big stuff from the back lit. I ain't gonna hold
Yeah,
you.
look, that nigga's carrying a
How
lot
lit
more
can
than
it be though?
What happened?
Y'all carrying a
How
whole
look
lot.
at
It's
it.
really lit. Trust me.
A whole lot of what?
Hold on,
Carrying a whole lot of
wait,
big
wait,
shit.
wait, hold on, I got a purpose to. I love you, baby. So but you know what? I had the feeling you have
Thank you, brother.
right now for the Yankees. I gotta disagree with you with saying I did feel that same feeling 2 years ago because we were playing with house money. We weren't supposed to make the playoffs.
But we
We
felt
weren't supposed to win that wild card.
that
We
he
wasn't supposed to fucking give Cleveland a run. They
Yeah.
made the fucking.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're right.
Worse
You're
than
right.
here.
You're
So
right.
what happens?
But that game, and especially if you was there, it was was 0-0 to like the 7th or 8th.
Okay,
inning.
so
I have never in my life, and I've been to a lot of sporting events. It was Bird, right? That hit that home run.
Yes, Bird hit the homer.
I'm in the bleachers, right?
Nigga.
When I say I have
Hold
never,
on, let me look at my.
I have never
Let me
felt
look at my shit.
a stadium shake. When I
What
say
year was
that
that?
shit shook,
What year was that?
that gotta be it's when that.
2017?
Yeah, gotta be. This is me and Lisa first year. When I say that.
Oh, right here, boom.
When I say that
This nigga
stadium shook,
Look.
like the
Look at that
structure shook.
Yo,
like,
it felt like an
bro,
earthquake. I was there. It
Look,
felt like an
bro,
earthquake.
we hit the home run.
Look.
We went. When I said I felt
crazy,
the house
bro.
that Jeter built.
That shit
The
crazy.
shit
that's
was
a whole nother
shaking.
That shit was nuts.
Bro, it was shaking. I'm like, yo, if I die right now, I'm Gucci.
Wait,
Like, this shit
so
was
what
shaking.
I mean? Okay, so what I mean is this: 2 years ago, we were what? The wild card.
You part of the thing.
This year,
Playing
we
with
won
how-
the division.
Yeah.
So that's what I mean.
We haven't felt
back
like
to the
we haven't
back
felt
to the
like this
dominance.
since 2009.
Exactly.
Yeah, I
back
get
to
that, I
the
get
Yankee
that, I get
dominance.
that.
Everything feels right.
Yeah. And we didn't, which I don't mind, but we didn't buy this one if we get it. Not gonna work.
Yes, very
No.
Because
We did it.
I ain't
we built
gonna lie.
Yeah.
I love
We
Steinbrenner.
built up. We built up.
I love. I really saw. I love Steinbrenner.
Yeah, I did it the right way.
But he was like, man, fuck all this farm system. Before that 2000, before Jeter, we ain't never go through no fucking farm system and get a motherfucker. Since we haven't brought nobody up. So
Except Judge.
But Steinbrenner's gone. Now it's a different era.
It's a
But
different regime.
Yes. Once he passed away, we ain't give a fuck about no rookies. You could be the number one motherfucker and we got. Fuck you, nigga. We about to get this nigga that been here for like 10 years.
That's right.
And we gonna bring him through. And we gonna bring him through. But you know how much money we spent where, you know what's the number one thing about even on 09 when we won? I hated AJ Burnett. I hated this.
I knew he was
You're
in
not
that
alone.
shit.
You're not alone. I fucking hated
this
AJ
nigga.
Burnett.
But he played some good games.
Yeah.
And he also had some games where it's like, I knew I hated you, nigga. Look what you doing.
So let me
But-
ask you this: as passionate as Yankee fans as we are in here,
No, not me.
do you feel
It's baseball.
if
I'm Dominican, so
if we don't
That
win,
sounds
is it a lost season?
What happened?
If we don't win, is it a lost
It's a
season?
failure.
Is it a failure?
It's a failure.
Hold on. I'm gonna hit you with this. Man, you got me in my no-timeouts shit.
Yeah.
So-
that's
so-
what we here
That's
for.
what.
It's
That's
a
what.
crossover.
That's what.
So
that's what it is.
it's
This is the sports section of the podcast, ladies and gentlemen.
it's not a failure. It's a disappointment, but it's not a
Because we
failure.
have so much talent.
Yeah, but I understand the injury bug, and we also got, which was like.
So
God
do you
damn.
chalk that up, that mentality of no, it's not a failure because we have all these guys on so many rookie contracts and so many big contracts?
Nah, you know what?
feel
I
like,
told
we can progress.
Listen, me as a sports person that played, I've never in the league or nothing or whatever, but that played and is a competitor and loves sports, and I'm not biased to my team to the utmost degree, because I'm a realist. It's we aren't the greatest.
There's
Like,
a lot
don't
of-
get me
Astros
wrong.
are still a good team.
The Astros are nuts.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, even what was that last year when the Dead Sox won? That was
Yeah,
last year?
yeah.
I'm gonna let you know how funky I am. I bet in the beginning of the season when they got JD Martinez, I bet that they were gonna win a World Series.
Oh wow.
Listen, I'm betting with my heart.
Smart bet.
I bet it. And we owned them last year.
We did win.
We
a lot of
owned
games.
them last
We
year.
own fucking
We
Boston,
own them.
and we lost.
We
But-
couldn't get it together at the end of the season.
Oh man, my man Lud last year on the No Time Outs podcast, I remember him going when we got smoked by Boston like 15-4 or some shit.
Smoked.
Yeah, Jerry, fuck you, yo.
He said
Jerry's a big boss.
You know Jerry.
which I don't get. Why?
No,
What?
I understand. How the fuck is
no,
Jerry
no.
a Boston fan?
This is what I meant to ask
ever,
you.
yo.
That's what I meant to ask you.
Jerry wanted to go to fucking Fenway Park
You would
the
just
whole time we were there.
You were just in Boston. You know what's crazy about me? That people that love Boston, that's not from Boston, that's not from Massachusetts, and anything like that. And as like minority, I don't mean to make this race related. They don't even like us as people.
Yeah. Why go there? Why support
That's
that?
why.
I'm
crazy.
gonna hit you with a fun fact. I mean, you know where it should be changed. It should have been changed for a long time. You know, and I know the JBP came out and they said this earlier, but I know this prior. Do you know where the Redskins name came from?
It's a racial name.
It's a Rick, yeah.
But do you remember where they were before
They were in
Washington?
Boston.
They were in Massachusetts.
Yeah.
They were in
Redskins
Massachusetts.
came from Massachusetts, yeah.
That's where the Redskins name came from.
Yeah.
Like, but
That racism is instilled.
oh yeah, for sure.
Fuck them niggas.
But no, that was. I say this with the utmost respect. I love you, baby. I ain't never give a fuck on no white bitch.
I hope nobody ever did. Fuck that.
Don't get me wrong.
Don't say that.
Don't get me wrong.
Oh no, wait. He gotta be careful.
Cause he like skinny bitches. He's crazy.
He like
White skinny bitches.
Be careful, Steve.
You love white bitches.
If you're a white woman, Steve will have you moving right now.
But the
That's
thing is,
nasty.
like yo, they don't even not to bring in the bread, but like they don't even love us as people.
No.
But that's not even where my hatred comes from.
You know what's funny? You say that is when I took that tour in Boston. You know, they take us around town and shit like that. You know, city tour or whatever. And she's going around asking people where they at, where they from, and shit like that.
Mellow. Check him out.
Yeah, he nasty right now. He act like he talking to a
That's,
girl.
yo, that's the.
He act like he talking to a girl. Yo, what's going on?
You get this and this. That's all you get. There's no in between with this nigga.
Like get your bop off.
No, and she goes around and asking everybody where they're from and shit like that.
Yo, the way he talking crazy.
Yeah, nah, you sexy now.
Pause, you sexy self.
Yo, you nasty, yo.
So what I'm saying is like she looked at us and she was like, "Where y'all from?" So we're like, "We're from Jersey," and you know the people doing the tour, they're from Boston. You know what I'm saying?
One of these things.
And once you say you're from Jersey, they look at you like
Panties come on.
Nah. She
Oh no, is it taking back?
yeah, it's like, oh, Jersey's here. You know
we
what I mean?
all assholes.
So
Yeah,
she
we
puts
assholes.
sweatpants on and says, she's like, fuck this shit.
That nigga Steve probably had gray sweats on. I think I had gray sweats.
He gave her the print.
Yo, they was like, where you from? I'm
He's like,
he's like, Union County. Union County right here.
Linden, bitch. Linden.
I'm wearing it. You don't want the sweats. Well, they don't want the sweats.
No, wait, no, continue.
That's my story.
That nigga definitely had gray sweats on.
Yeah.
Right.
You guys
So
told the
going
rest.
So going back to New York, Saquon's out for a few weeks.
You know what's crazy? I brought this up on my last podcast. It's like that timeline. Listen, I'm no doctor, but
They're rushing.
it say
So
4
what did
to.
he injure?
Oh, you ain't see that ankle?
High spring.
Nah, don't get me wrong. Listen. I have sprained ankle and I broken ankle, and the sprain is way worse
Versus
than
the broken.
See,
You're right.
this is what we need
Way-
Gabby, because Gabby didn't fucked up every single
This-
part
yo,
of it.
Gabby done-
I broke my ankle because Jerry fucking hopped on my. You remember that?
Because
shit?
Jerry's a hack.
So
that's
now,
why.
so now, how do you? So now that he's out, right? How do you feel about Danny Dimes?
Danny Dimes is the truth.
Fuck Danny Dimes, yo.
One
Danny-
game you can't
With
say that.
Saquon,
Yo, but I call that
Danny Dimes like a
So,
shit
but-
done.
no.
He did it without him.
But
Yeah, but
he did it
so
without
now,
him.
so do you
We're gonna take
think? So
our
do you
numbers.
think Danny Dimes needs
I hate
Saquon?
Get off the chest.
I don't think anybody.
What?
Danny
Like,
Dimes.
You a Giants fan?
I'm thinking.
Danny
Okay,
Dimes.
let me tell you.
I tell you right now, no. I'll be honest with you.
Okay.
Are you kidding?
He's
Nah,
gonna
yo,
take.
get
He's
your shit off.
gonna take his
Let him
lumps.
cook.
We win 6-7 games this year. He's gonna take his losses. He's gonna take his lumps. But without Saquon, with Saquon, we'll win 9, maybe 10.
No,
Maybe a wild card.
okay.
Maybe a wild
Okay,
card.
let me.
Our defense
My
is
nigga.
ass.
Hold on.
You won one game, you won.
No, listen.
He's
He's played one half of football.
Wait.
One half?
No,
One half of regular season football.
Wait. Hold
He
on.
played a whole.
But he won it for them in
Here's the thing.
one half.
Here's the
Yo,
thing.
just imagine if Saquon was in the
he would
game
never run that
and he got the passing.
No, I
shit.
can't.
Oh,
If Eli was in that game, he would never run that
If
shit.
Eli
Hold on,
was there, we
hold on.
would have lost.
Oh, if Eli was in it?
We would have
Oh,
lost.
yeah. No, Daniel Jones still came in because like, all right,
Yeah, you would've
Let me stop everyone. Let me preface this with
He's a Buccaneers fan. I know. No, I was going to get to
That's
that.
what I'm saying. If it wasn't for Eli,
First of all, still fuck you, my
Yo.
nigga.
oh, because y'all lost.
You ain't had a point at me. Nigga, I was hurt enough. Nigga.
that's the only game we won
He's
so
like, I
far.
feel personally.
Yo, that's the only game we won so far.
He's nice.
Sí, cámate. So,
Okay, Lisa.
Because I'm about to, see.
That's nasty.
You gotta speak Spanish.
Hey, don't do that.
I don't want to know how you learned that word.
I want to know how you learned that word.
I'm gonna attribute that to Lisa.
Yeah.
But you almost got me dumped.
He said, "Cálmate."
But anyway, so I love you, baby.
Yeah,
So-
that's successful.
Let me add this one.
So,
Let me add one more.
So we can So
I mean, how long?
me getting in my sports bag, right? So first of all, before I get to you, I'm gonna go to Steve. Steve, that last play when Daniel Jones ran in,
That's horrible defense.
them niggas ran the worst man I've ever
Yeah,
seen.
what was
No,
he
but
thinking?
but I'm gonna shoot you some bail.
Man, fuck
They
his
did
bad.
not think-
Hold on. I'm gonna
That was
shoot
nasty.
you some bail, and then I'm gonna not deny your bail after. So I'm gonna shoot you some bail because I'm like, y'all were obviously in man defense because everybody was on somebody. Giants were
Shout out Tampa Bay.
right.
Fucking is.
Fucking there, Lamus Winston. But
Man, fuck all y'all teams, nigga.
So-
Fuck y'all.
Ever since I saw him lick his
No, I
fingers
said
for
fuck
that
all. I
double.
said like all y'all teams.
That's one.
yeah.
I'm like, motherfucker.
So-
what are you doing right
That's
now?
your quarterback, yo.
So
And I'ma say it
the
again,
thing
fuck all y'all
the
teams.
thing was he's still hurt from last night with Green
Yeah,
Bay.
it's
But that's
okay.
all right.
Yeah.
But anyway, so
Damn right.
what I say is one. I can't believe I don't know what I was running the man, but why was that shit so like I said on my last
Because
podcast?
nobody
it was-
believed that
They
he was
didn't have
gonna
no,
run
like,
that ball.
They forgot. They forgot.
This is what
Quarterbacks
hold on.
hold on.
And this is why I
That's
shoot the
nasty.
bell down. Cause I'm like, yo, I would want to say like, yo, they manned up. They ain't think he was gonna run. That was his second rushing touchdown.
Yeah, it worked.
So you throw it. Listen, I feel like me as a
There's not
Madden
enough
player,
tape on him.
I get mad. No,
No, I
cool.
don't need that.
Oh, I'm gonna get to that part.
No, sit.
But my thing is, I know I gotta keep looking because I've asked in my cup before, so that's not funny. So it's y'all ran that man. I get it. Yeah. He be dropping some dimes over there. He's dropping some dimes over there. We're calling Danny Dimes.
Who?
Danny
Danny
Dimes.
Dimes.
So,
Fuck that motherfucker.
he was sitting down. I'm not ready to call him official yet. I'm not ready to call him official yet.
You can't.
But
I am as a Giant fan. I'm gonna do
So
it.
now,
That's
so
all I
alright,
have.
so
but I'm
cool.
saying that.
So
Let me get
Yo,
these
y'all
all.
bashing Danny Dimes before? And
No.
now since he
No,
won the game?
I had
bashing.
only
They call
one
him
reason.
Danny Dimes.
I never bashed Danny Dimes. I only bashed the Giants organization for multiple reasons. One, he was on your organization sucks as well.
Of course.
One, he was on nobody's draft board.
You're a big Giants fan right here.
No, he can wear this. He was on. And we all know about the
He misses on
about the war room
Like
during
a lot.
that day. He was on nobody's
He's like,
board.
ex-girlfriend.
He was projected to go
Right?
6th round.
Nasty.
Now, mind you,
Nasty.
he
Odell going, bro.
he
Yeah, that was the last episode. Y'all don't want to keep talking about it?
Yeah, you nasty.
Oh no. Oh, you got an outside perspective.
Yo, he feels like he just broke up with his ex, yo.
Hey, yo.
No,
Hey,
I'm over
go
it.
ahead.
Wait, Paul.
I'm gonna hit him with
He
this.
texted me. He was like,
I'm
I
over it,
miss
I'm
him.
over it.
I was like, fam, you sound like an ex-girlfriend.
Yeah, I'm over it.
I did you.
I'm good, man.
Oh, what's that? Hey, look. Hey, look.
Yo, Ray, it takes time, bro.
Yeah,
No, I'm good.
it-
He went
As
and
soon as I saw him
hey,
go,
yo, he
boy,
went and
I'm
watched
good.
this on another team.
Trust me, Steve
300
still miss Mike Allstott.
Nah, I miss Brett Madison right now.
That nigga miss Ward Sack.
Ward
Yeah,
done.
that
motherfucker miss Jordan
Hey,
Lynch.
look.
Shit, nigga, I miss Brett Favre.
Oh, see, look, he a
Miss
bad ex. He act
I
like he
miss
ain't get
Chris
married to
Paul.
Aaron Rodgers. Like he ain't bring him
Nah,
away.
nah,
Yo, but you ain't gonna lie.
You had a good
I
breakup
did
though.
though. I did
You
though.
got a good replacement.
Yeah, I did. No, I was fucking
But
around.
the-
Y'all ain't gonna lie, when Tampa Bay won that
I
Super
had to go
Bowl,
with the
they
joke.
didn't have the fucking team.
No, they had the defense.
Yeah,
defense.
defense.
Yeah, we had Rondé. I
Ooh,
mean, we
who's
had
that
fucking
put
Yeah,
up?
they-
Brad
and
Johnson?
first of all,
Derek Brooks.
I'm ready to keep it funky with you. Let me tell you about your
Simeon
team.
Wright?
Nigga,
Good.
listen.
He's a Panther fan.
I breathe, sleep, and eat this shit. And y'all my division, I know everything about y'all. John Gruden's a terrible coach.
We don't
He
wanna
inherited
talk about
that team.
Yes, sir.
That was Tony Dungy team. He
Yeah.
inherited that team.
Yeah,
Don't
word.
get
Talk
me-
about it.
You gonna make
Talk
this
about
vein- you gonna make this vein come out.
It's already there. It's already there.
I saw the
It's already
rain.
there.
I saw the rain come out.
Hey yo, you gotta zoom in on that.
No.
We gonna get into that. Like,
I'm gonna
why?
come bucked out fan next fucking
Why
podcast.
are you a Carolinas fan?
Yeah.
And
That's a
two,
good
how do you feel about Cam right now?
That nigga ain't go to
Big
conference.
hurt.
Segue.
Dick hurt. No, that's a good news.
Like, cause it's weird.
You don't see a lot of Carolina fans.
You don't see a lot of
Nah,
Carolina
yeah.
fans.
All right, so before I preface this,
Did you
I'm
grow up in the South?
I'm gonna let you know. I'm a Carolina fan to the death.
Wait, let me see.
Show that to the camera.
I mean, hold on.
You gotta do like that.
Camera's right there, like,
Yo,
yeah.
the Russians
looks
are
at the
watching.
Hey
He
yo,
looks at the back like,
look,
alright,
they gonna try to use this car to get bills, nigga.
Yeah.
Oh, this joint overdraft crazy. I don't want this. So my mom is a 49ers fan.
Got
And my sister's father is a Cowboys fan. Right? Fuck niggas.
That's
So-
holy shit.
But we're talking about the 90s.
Yeah,
Fucking niggas
90s.
lit.
You
right?
wanted it too.
So and it's also how I became an Ohio State fan. The Ohio State. So this is also how I became an Ohio State fan. So I took to sports at a very young age. Just like if my kid don't, at least she cheated. So,
Shout out to some more beauty.
That's the name of this
Yeah,
podcast.
That's your marketing department.
Yeah, there's a more beauty. That's a John.
So, this nigga TMZ, man. He waiting for this fuck shit to go up like, hey, some more beauty. So my mom was a 49ers fan, and my sister's father, who I grew up with my younger years, was a Cowboys fan. So they knew I took on the sports very early. The first team I ever loved in my life was Ohio State. It felt like ABC always had Ohio State and Michigan playing. Like it always felt like that.
Yeah,
And it's still like that to this day.
So you old school Ohio State.
Oh, without a doubt, nigga, I'm talking Corey Dillon. Nigga,
Corey
hold
Dillon.
on, yeah, hold on, man.
Damn.
Yeah, Maurice
Oh,
Claret was my nigga.
Oh,
He was
damn.
just a wild
Okay.
shit.
Shout out Maurice
You better
Claret.
stop
Without a
it.
doubt.
You better stop it, boy.
He was a Bronco after. I'm a man though. I'm a man though. I'm a man
Wait,
though.
so that's kind of like my household, cause I'm, as much as my team sucks, I'm a Jets fan, right? My sister,
I want to call the Jets ass so much, even though they
Go ahead,
ass.
go for it,
But
go
it's
for
like my man Adam got arrested, so he a Jet fan.
Yeah,
and
Adam
I'm cool.
all day.
I'm cool with Avery.
Adam's
Like it's my
law.
niggas. Like
happy belated, Adam.
that's a fact.
My sister, Cowboys fan,
Mm-hmm.
with my mother.
That's
so
okay.
them two.
I don't know why.
My brother,
Your
Steelers.
sister's a Cowboys
Okay.
fan?
Oh yeah, but we talking. Listen, it's all 90s. It's all 90s.
It's
all
like,
90s.
it's like you
So-
can argue with everybody. Can argue with everybody.
Yo,
It's like,
when
get the fuck out of
when
here.
They gonna get these hands.
So when I was
Oh, that happened to me before.
Wait,
That happened to me before.
The Jets
I swear
play
to God.
both the Cowboys and the Steelers this year. I told them, I was like, both y'all motherfuckers getting these hands. And
you can't give them the hand when you know the product you giving.
Oh man,
You can't do that. Come on, you
Yo,
can't.
I got
You know the product you giving.
Yeah.
You know the product you giving.
Homo, second time I feel personally attacked.
So I'm gonna sound like Boston, but like it reminds me of.
I fuck fat
Barcelona.
for a little bit. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't give a fuck if this nigga is 6'2".
Oh, you fuck that?
I'll fuck fat for a little bit.
Y'all want to turn that
Yeah.
off?
It's on. It's on.
Wait, we talking about fucking tall bitches or?
No, he said he'll fight. Fabulous.
Oh, I'm thinking.
No, but he's in the back corner.
Yo, you know what the wild part?
Right,
Like,
you turn the back corner.
it's mad joints you could fuck that's Emily B, but it's just
Yes.
almost.
It's something about her teeth though.
You Dominican, you in New York?
It's something about her. She do it too.
nasty.
She do it.
I know. Nah, but it's like you
Nah,
got.
I understand what he's saying, but I understand what you're saying. But yo, Emily,
I think it's
You,
her.
yeah, exactly.
I think
No,
it's her.
you take away her.
I put her on a pedestal.
Exactly.
I put her on a pedestal.
How you gonna
put the
how
pussy
you
on
gonna-
the pedestal?
How you gonna?
Put the pussy on the pedestal.
I'm gonna preface it with this. Is that your girl?
No.
Okay, so how could you put a female that's not your girl on the pedestal when you sitting on a lower seat?
Because Ray ain't got no standards.
He's like, I'm a Christian.
No,
That's why.
but yeah,
Ray ain't got no standards.
because Ray's single. That's why.
Hey, yo, your son, my nigga, by the way, too. He fucks with me, yeah. He fucks. I appreciate it. You know,
Mind you, we had Jerry's barbecue, and he started teaching Josiah how to dance bachata.
Oh, I thought he pointed at him. He was like, "No time podcast."
That's my guy. That's my guy.
Who is Josiah?
Yeah, like I'm not there.
No, that's my little nigga.
Yo, my
Right,
nigga.
he knew it. He was like, I remember Lisa.
I tried
telling me,
teaching
like,
him, then he
what-
didn't want to do it. He wanted nothing to do with it, dude. As soon as Paul,
He was like, oh, it's a nigga my color that can do the same thing.
Wait.
I'm
So
like 2 shades lower than
So today, I came here, we setting up or whatever. We fucking, it's motherfucking late. And so he's like, yo, you know I got a kid. I was like, yo, don't make me send your kid to fucking Jordan me. Fuck them kids.
Damn.
He definitely said fuck.
I was like, yo, fuck them kids. I was like, I'm tired of you having to get a
So,
kid.
hey, yo, so how you feel about that?
You know what? Hold
Fuck
on.
the kids?
You know what? Because I'm
I'm
So-
my comments to myself. Well, Saquon, he gonna come back in like.
Nah, but we talking about Cam though, because
Nah,
you know,
he's-
he's
Yo,
Panther
All right,
fans.
real quick, I want to ask him, Kyle Allen or Cam Newton right now?
Oh, Cam Newton.
Cam Newton all day.
Yeah, without a
Yeah,
doubt.
oh wait, that's a
Did
starter.
hold on.
It's not even a
Hold
question.
on,
That's a starter. What
But
do you mean?
listen, I'm appreciative of what he did.
He went off.
Hey, listen, we had a backup. We had probably the greatest backup of all time with Derek Anderson. He was undefeated with us, and on top of undefeated, you know, every game he played that he won. My bad, Steve. It was against the Buccaneers. Every single game that he backed up for us, it was against the Buccaneers,
I thought the Giants was bad.
and he killed. But
They got good defensive line.
if y'all want to talk, we can talk about this. So I'll start with Saquon because I'm
Yo,
gonna
take him outside and take
have.
over your zone.
I'm gonna have.
Nah, it's so good.
Big love, though.
Because now we get into my element with the sports
Hey.
ball. So we dig in.
Nah,
I mean,
nah, we
got
good.
the way.
Nah, they understand.
But that Saquon, you know what robbed you as a Giants fan? Temporarily. Because it was like last Sunday was a high and low for y'all. Whereas
I enjoyed every second of it, dude. I'm not gonna lie to you.
no, you didn't enjoy every second
I did, dude.
until you forgot about the part where Saquon got hurt.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I did.
That's
You
it.
enjoyed
Yeah,
that?
yeah,
I didn't enjoy it. I forgot.
Oh,
say
okay,
that.
okay.
I didn't enjoy it.
That makes
You-
sense. That makes sense.
You were a prisoner of the moment,
Oh, of
Yeah.
course. I'll tell you that right now.
but you can
I had
never.
nothing else to root for.
True, but you can't forget.
But when he made them 2
motherfucking-
touchdowns.
No, after the game, I
it's
know
all
it.
right.
So now when
I
he
heard
made
it.
them 2 touchdowns, how did you feel?
Amazing.
As a fan, he was. I was.
Now, listen, I already
I'm
knew
talking mad
once,
shit.
once he
You was talking
I'm
shit.
talking mad shit.
What's your record?
but he was playing against him. He was
Oh,
playing
yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, he
That's
did
what I said,
point.
talk.
I did call that field goal too.
Once
He called
on.
it-
Yeah,
he called
that's
that
good
goal
one.
like a minute
That
in.
good
Yo, the
one.
Buccaneers made me, and I would say, I apologize, no offense, but y'all my division, fuck y'all. But
Yo,
these
motherfucker
niggas,
was 3 for 3 that day, bro.
these niggas,
I
yeah,
felt it though.
yeah, y'all spent the
I felt
second.
that shit
Wait,
out in
you
my
forgot when y'all spent the second round pick on the kicker
Yeah,
for Florida State. That nigga ain't like the whole season.
Yeah, but this dude, for some reason, Paul finds a way to call every field goal. He'll be like, yo,
Fumbles too. I'm good with
yo,
fumbles.
fumble. He'll be like, yo, he'll text the chat. We got a whole chat with everybody. He'll be like, this dude's about to miss this field goal. He put that shit out. I was like, yo, this dude's gonna
As
miss
soon
this
as they
field
got
goal.
into that field goal, as soon as Mike Evans caught that thing, I was like, I texted out, oh, but he gonna miss that field goal.
He missed the fucking field goal.
And as soon as I saw him line up, the camera, like, I locked eyes with this guy. I was like, he's for sure missing that field goal.
So to stay on this topic, Saquon, right? So I got a lot of history with Saquon because, you know, I'm also a big Ohio State fan.
There you go.
And, you know, he went to Penn State. So how much you know about your boy?
Saquon?
Yeah, that's your boy, right?
From the Bronx.
I know enough to know that.
From Brooklyn. Which one is it?
I don't know his past after.
Cheating.
I know he's from the Bronx. His father was a big Jet fan, and that's as far as I know.
Hey, fuck that nigga.
But he's from Saquon's from the Bronx, right?
So
He moved to PA after.
Yeah, he moved to PA after. So, fun fact: when we went to, you was there when we went to down the hatch for the Ohio State Penn State game.
All the time.
So remember, we met this one chick, right? That she was the softball pitcher for Penn State. This bitch was taller than me, without a doubt.
You met who? I love you, baby.
Oh no! I know. Yeah, no. Well, she couldn't walk in my woman's sweat. Yeah, no. Yeah.
Talk about it.
Talk about it. Say it again.
Plus, she played softball, so she wasn't interested in you.
The first thing.
Wait, just so you know, we're tagging her in this episode when we post it.
No, that's
for sure.
That's the name of the shit. It's a more beauty.
Yeah. So she go when we were down the hatch, right? It was Ohio State versus Penn State. So I'm like, man, who's this tall ass Rebecca Lobo bitch? So
we started playing.
We
started playing pong with her. You don't remember that? We did.
No, I remember.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I remember. But
Yo, how's that wine though?
The first thing, this ain't beer. This ain't wine.
Like that? I didn't even take a sip yet.
I'll put you on some wine.
You want some sauce?
Yeah.
You don't want some sauce.
I told you my nickname Merlot Meezy, baby.
Marlo Meezy.
I ain't new to this. I'm true to this, baby. This life.
Oh, please don't start this guy.
So the first thing, so I'm going heavy body for Ohio State, crazy, and she goes, and I see she had the Penn State like little track jacket on, whatever, blah blah. She was like, and she started talking shit. I'm like, tall bitch, I'll knock you out. So I don't beat women. But the way she pressed me was like, yo, what? You go for Ohio State?
Yo, but she taller than you, so like you gotta like be able to like put hands on her, like a little bit.
Nah, you wild.
News of the Ray Around podcast. Strictly on the Ray. Like I said, I gave you a 50-pound.
No! Wait, stop. No, this is a woman beater, not rock.
I'm not a woman beater, but if you 6'3" and I'm 5'7" barely,
that's nasty.
That's nasty.
Nah, you could like bump in the knee.
No, I'm talking about wrestling. I'm not talking about being.
If you wrestle her, you better be getting some dick.
Wait.
That's that wine.
Edit point.
Hey, Paul. This is Kelz's Trey could give me 20 minutes of hits.
I think Trey could give me 20 minutes of hits.
Yo, wait, hold on.
All right. In the context.
Wait, yo, hold on.
In the context.
Hold on.
And this over here, Ray Rice over here.
Yeah, she's taller.
I'm in the
Ray
same.
Rice.
This is
Literally, Ray Rice.
What's crazy is he's still trying to plead his case.
No, I'm gonna wrestle. I'm not talking about being.
It doesn't matter.
What you gonna give a doogie?
Yeah, I don't wrestle with y'all women.
No, it's staying on there, bro.
Pause. I'm
Y'all don't
pausing.
wrestle. Y'all ain't putting.
I lose every time.
It be your old man, Joe.
All right, Ray Rice.
Yo, man.
Hold on, so you ain't put your girl in the sharpshooter?
No.
Nah, you gotta get some dick.
You know what? Listen.
I'm leaving that.
I
You
know.
ain't gotta be getting some dick.
No. Your big mother.
You can wrestle.
Your big mother.
Yeah, I'm leaving that.
Yeah, hold on.
Motherfucker talking about table ladders and chairs over here.
So you gotta put. You gotta put in a headlock. Y'all don't put your woman
What is
in a
wrong
headlock.
with you?
Maybe it's sex.
Bro,
What are you talking
I
about?
never put my girl in the chokehold. bro.
Hey, I'll leave my statement.
Steve's got put in a couple
I
Tell your story.
I'll leave my statement.
Tell your story about the girl that put your legs over your fucking.
I'll leave my statement. I'll leave my statement. You better be getting some dick.
Hold on, wait.
I'll leave my statement.
First of all,
I'll leave my statement.
hold on. Why are you so flexible?
Yeah, I wasn't. What?
I didn't know.
He didn't know.
You said what? You said I am a hoe. Yo, he just said I am a hoe.
Yo,
He said I am a hoe.
yo, the wildest part, if a nigga feet or the shoulders.
That's
like,
nasty. That's disgusting.
You are. No.
Hey yo,
He's amazing.
Hey yo, check it.
Never
Hey yo,
get
check
that.
it. Hey yo, check it.
Not just that.
nigga-
When he said, I was holding my own feet.
I didn't say that. I didn't
Hey
say
yo,
that.
that nigga was clapping. Yo, he was clapping his own cast. Slap.
No, wait. Stop. I never said that.
He said, I wasn't sure if
When it
I liked
pertains-
it or if I
wait.
loved it.
When it pertains to Steve, what cast? Because he be missing leg day.
Yeah.
On top.
Yo, we be fucking. Yo, we killing.
Yo, but that
last
moves
episode.
right into the like, what's the difference when you're single and when you're in a relationship?
Like,
Oh, I can tell you the bigger things.
I mean, like,
I
Just right now, my single life is trash. We was talking about it last week.
On some real shit.
I be waiting for somebody to slide in my DM. I'm just be waiting.
Nah, don't think about it like that. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Don't think about it
Talk to me.
like that. Don't think about it like that. Just go out and just have a good time. You might.
Yeah, you too
Hold
close.
up. You might. Hold up. I'm gonna keep it real with you. You might slide in and boom. You might meet a girl that's right next to you. You never know. And be like, yo, you want a drink?
You know.
Nah, I ain't giving you my fucking stuff.
You on the game,
Hey,
but you know
Yo,
That's a fact. That's a fact.
I'm gonna tell you.
You know what you should do real quick before you
Do you
sorry
think?
to cut you off, but get out of Jersey. Go be single.
It's not
in,
about
like,
that
in
though.
the city.
It's not about
Okay,
that.
no, I get that.
I understand
No, but
that. I understand that.
here's the
It's not
thing.
about
You know
that.
what?
It's not
Where?
about that.
Listen. I'm very far removed from single, and I'm black, so black men don't cheat. So
That's a fact.
Facts.
it's
I heard something like that.
Who started that rumor?
That's a fallacy.
Hell yeah, that's a
Not
policy.
on
nigga.
this side.
Hell
So,
no.
Because you're a special.
You know what?
Latino men don't cheat either.
You know what
Why
I
can't
realized.
we do that with Latino
Only
people?
Dominicans cheat.
Oh,
I have nothing to do with that. Yeah, word. I ain't got.
wait.
Alright.
I'm sorry, bro. Y'all be having a whole different family, bro. Y'all got a whole new family.
I'm sorry. This nigga right here.
Oh, this
Right
nigga
now.
dirty macking. Dirty macking.
Alright, I'm out.
For
I
the
can
ill
barely
shit,
keep up with the one I have
is-
now, nigga.
It's not about that though.
Nah, you right.
The ill shit is you know what in the single life, and I've been far removed for a while and happily.
I haven't been
The
into
thing is that you know what fuck single dudes up, right? When you go out, if I started to notice that a lot of men per se have very low self-esteem.
This is very true.
They don't talk about it,
Very
but
true.
they have
Very,
very
very,
low
very
self-esteem.
Yeah.
So
I was only using that work out.
one of my OGs told me, you know, listen, when you as a single man, when you go out and you go looking for pussy, and
That's what fucked you up.
no, you may get it, but if you don't get it, your night is fucked.
Yup.
But if you
That's
go
true.
out, if you go out just to have a good time,
And it
And then
happens
it happens.
unexpectedly.
yeah,
That's what it is.
it's just
That's
like,
what it is.
listen,
It's that.
there's three things that
Because you're so caught up in like five.
just having a
fucked
good,
up.
you're being
You
you.
fucked up right
No,
now.
not even you're just being you. Just having a good time.
Yeah.
You're having a good time. There's not three things, two things. Well, I say three things that are great, that are unexpected. An unexpected opportunity, unexpected money, and unexpected pussy. That shit is amazing.
Preach.
When you're not even
Teach
thinking,
them
when
about
you're not
it.
even there,
Bruh,
you're
that
not even
shit is
there,
different.
and then it happens. It's a
It's
bonus.
different.
It's a bonus.
Different.
Like, listen, like,
different.
bro, we could all be out right now,
Yeah.
right? All be out chilling, having a great time, like we doing right now, right now, and
Shit is
then.
different. Our energy is different. That's
Fuck
what
it,
it is.
we could be here right now. We've been having a great time the whole time, shooting a podcast or whatever. A love you, baby. It could be fucking 4, 5, 17 bitches walk in.
Yeah.
And we didn't expect it. They was like, yo, we need directions.
Yeah.
And now it's an orgy going on. But you didn't expect it to happen. So
Right.
now it's like, it's a bonus. We already been having a good time.
Yeah, it
So
has
when-
nothing
So
to
you're
do
not
with
worried
it.
about that. You're not worried
So
about that.
when your mindset
can't
is
do it
like,
like
I'm going to go fuck these bitches tonight. I don't know who, but somebody getting fucked. And then it don't happen.
You're mad.
You fucked
Yeah,
up.
yeah,
It
yeah,
wasn't-
yeah, yeah. You're
That was your
mental.
intention.
You're mental.
That was your
Well,
intention.
the difference between his level of signal and like his level of
Oh, shit,
signal.
man, don't do that again.
No, it's
Nah, we gotta go back to it. We gotta go back to it.
No, you're right, you're right.
consciously. Sometimes he'll sabotage himself
Yes.
from
Well, is it?
can't.
No, it's not conscious. I think it's subconscious.
subconsciously.
Yeah,
Subconsciously,
I
he'll
want-
sabotage himself.
But explain his level of single compared to his. For those who didn't join us for episode 1, explain his level of single between his.
I said one.
Ray's
was
level,
one, it was one.
Ray's level of
Smoking, you don't smoke that shit.
single comes with
It's complicated.
complicated circumstances,
Baggage.
No, but I can't say that.
It's not
But we
bad.
need
I
baggage by the
think
fact
it's
that he has a kid
It's
who's
not.
got
No,
big
hey,
mouth.
no. Hold on.
It's not the kid.
This is
It's
why.
not responsibility.
This is
Think about
yeah,
that type
cool.
of shit.
But this is why I can't.
because he
I can't succumb to
purposely
that.
stops himself from getting too close to anybody.
No, but
Because he doesn't
because
want
of
it.
what? I
Because of
understand.
his kid.
I understand
You
that.
can't do
No.
Well, that's him.
No.
Him
When I get,
consciously making
when I
that.
get in your aspect, because I grew up in a single parent home, right? So I understand
It's
where,
different now.
but no, but that doesn't make it
I
right.
agree.
So what I understand as coming from a single parent home, my mom had boyfriends, and you can't bring everybody around your kid.
That's a fact.
Yeah,
Not at all.
That's a
right.
fact.
You can't bring everybody
That's a
around.
fact.
And
That's
then
a fact.
now.
That's a big fact.
Now to another, so I'm not gonna fault you on that at all. Hell no.
Now,
What?
wouldn't
So
put it on.
Wait,
before you keep going, are you looking for a certain girl?
See that word
I'm
you
not
just said
looking.
right there.
I'm not
Hold on.
looking.
Yes.
I'm not looking.
That's the
But the
thing.
way you
No.
explained it before we started talking about it, it was
No,
like
It wasn't. It wasn't. It
it's
was
a-
never.
it's a
It never said he
going-on
was
joke.
looking. It was it was a joke.
But it was like, yo, I can't.
But I'm
Yeah,
not.
no,
At
but-
this moment in time, I'm not looking.
What I found
Okay,
out.
okay.
What I
But
found
when you
out.
close that door, you never.
Yeah, but that's what
No,
I'm
but
saying. That's
here's
what
the
I'm
thing. Here's the
talking
thing.
about.
What I found out as being in love.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey,
'Cause-
hey.
Oh yeah, I'm
That shit
happy.
different.
Yeah, that's my baby. That's my baby.
Do it.
Right. So
Do it. Do it.
listen.
Beauty.
Listen,
We
love,
got you, Lisa.
love is fire. Like, and don't get me wrong,
God bless.
I've never experienced this love I got
Damn.
from a non-family member or a friend that's like my homie. I don't believe in having friends. I got family.
Yeah.
So
You don't think that's a different kind of love, though?
but here's the thing. Here's the thing. It's
different.
Oh, y'all all
See,
listening. Look at y'all niggas.
Nah.
see,
I've been
no,
through this before.
No, because
Go ahead.
you listened to it before, but
No, nigga, I've been through
Okay.
this shit.
this is
already.
a level of
Okay.
vulnerability.
I'm-
So
I'm-
we gotta let him cook.
Y'all niggas
Gotta let him
like,
cook.
y'all niggas like this.
Listen, I'm only kicking shit. I'm never gonna say what I heard. I'm gonna say what I know.
Hey.
Yo.
Huh?
Ooh.
I'm
I'm never gonna hold on. I don't want to cut you off.
You
I'm
did.
never gonna tell you. I didn't mean to cut you off. Say it again.
I'm never gonna tell you what I heard. I'm gonna tell you what I know. Well, I know. So, listen. Before me and my baby girl.
Actually, that's a good fucking line. I never heard that shit.
No, that's my shit.
Let
Yo,
creative-
honestly,
hey,
I
yo,
never heard that
let
shit before,
creatives
but that shit,
create.
I grow. Listen,
Let
I'm
creatives
crazy.
create.
Listen, I'm a big fan of
Yeah.
listening to older people. That's what got the generation fucked up now.
Yeah.
Respect your
So-
elders.
You go through what you experience.
Exactly.
Right.
So like
And
I'm
you
never.
learn from other people's experience too.
And heard is gossip. He said, she said. I'm not with that.
Yeah,
I'm not with that. Like, for example, like my girlfriend, she loves like ratchet TV. Like she loves like looking at
Love and hip hop.
Yeah, all that.
I was about to say, is that a channel?
Is that a
He
pet
says
peeve?
that
Is
channel.
What happened?
that a pet peeve?
No, it's not a pet peeve because I can watch my own show.
I'm trying to get to a.
She don't force me.
He segued.
He
Nah,
was
I
trying
see
to
what he doing.
segue
He
kid.
segued.
Oh
He
no,
segued.
I'm gonna get into it, but I know he's trying to.
No,
do
no,
it.
no, no, I actually-
my main thing is this. It's like where a lot of see, but you know what was misconstrued about this love thing is that not every, I hate using that word, but a lot of people get into relationships
Just to be in them.
Yes.
That's why.
Like I had a ex.
Some people don't know how to
Yes. And my main thing prior to
that's why I don't
my baby girl.
That's why.
If I'm not
That's corny.
For what?
I haven't been in a
You ain't grown.
I haven't been
You
in
ain't trying to grow.
a
What you
relationship
I got too much
since.
going on right now.
Let me see. I'll be 30 in November. I haven't been in a relationship since I was 22, 23. And they were presented like
this the tick he always wanted to be.
Yeah, you had an opportunity.
Yeah, but it was always there. But it was like
Well,
it was
not to get too personal, but was that somebody that you were like interested in beforehand?
I tried to back Lisa in high school.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm keeping funny.
Wow.
With you. Yeah, no, let's go back. Listen,
Let me tell you what
I'm a big advocate of the law of attraction. Speaking things into existence. When I was a new kid in London.
Yeah.
I've been in London so long, you would think I've been here all my life.
You know my cousin Mike.
Yeah, without a doubt. So.
You had a cousin named Mike?
I hate him, yo. I hate him, yo. You gotta.
That's the wild card right there.
Yeah,
Wild card.
We're
So, I remember being when I moved to London in 03. I was a new kid. I went to school. I was only in London for my 8th grade year. Went to school, whatever. So, but I was a new kid. I was lit.
Wait, where were you before that?
I was in Rahway.
Right.
I was in Rahway. Actually, at the time, I lived in Carteret, but I was actually still going to school in Rahway.
Damn,
So,
you about to
Breaking the law.
You mean rough way?
What you doing, yo?
Nah, the
I
Raw.
feel you though. I was doing
The
that
Raw.
too.
Hey, yo, Shannon Sharp shouted out Rahway the other day.
Oh, for real?
Is
he from Rahway?
No. He was talking about.
I don't know.
He's from Alabama. But he was talking about. He was talking about the Patriots. Not to go back to sports, but sports relates to everything. He was talking about the Patriots when he's talking about AB. He was like, listen, the Patriots will sign anybody that will help their organization, whether it's Sam Quinton or you could go to Raw. Yeah, he shot that out.
Oh shit,
let him shout out the hood.
That's dope. That's dope.
But when I moved to London, I moved there 8th grade, and I was 03. I don't know if you old niggas. I know y'all older. But nah, I'm fucking with y'all.
No,
He did.
We're not that far apart.
So I moved out here, and I was cooling, and then I went to high school. Yo, not for nothing, Linden expand like my horizon so much. Where
Same here. It was super diverse.
What? Like, bro, I saw when I was a freshman in high school. My first 3 months, I saw a new girl every day.
Yeah, for real.
That I've never seen for my first 3 months of high school.
You Lebanese?
Real quick, but to piggyback off of that, like me coming from New York.
Oh, nigga. Oh,
He
you
from the Bronx.
fuck
He
mad.
from the Bronx, yo.
You
No,
should
I'm from Brooklyn.
Oh, you from New York, period. You should have fucked mad bitches come in.
When I saw,
That's a fact. You ain't got no.
He Dominican, yo.
And Dominican was lit back then.
Yo, word.
Hold
Hold on. When you come in? When you come to Jersey? When you came to Jersey?
2000.
Oh, you was litty.
2000.
Oh, you was big litty.
Oh, you
Oh,
was
you
heavy
was
soft.
Oh, hey yo, you could have Cardi B.
Wait,
I saw
He saw Cardi B in her prime, yo.
You could have Cardi B.
Colombian.
Not for nothing.
I had no idea who the fuck that was.
Before I moved to Linden, I didn't know like Haitians like that.
Me neither.
I didn't know, and then even more so, I didn't even know about.
Ça passait.
It's mad. Oh my
Boulay.
my nigga, yeah. I got mad Haitian homies. And
Yo, if you're from Linden, you know, man.
And then, but I also remember like I used to hear about the Elizabeth Haitians that was nuts.
You said
Word be
Jefferson-
what's up with branches.
Jefferson Park?
Big facts. I got a funny story about Jefferson Park, but I won't say it right here. But
Offline.
yeah, facts. So when I moved to Linden, I'm like, damn, this Spanish bitch is crazy. Like, he lit out here. Like it was literally like
everything, bro.
to keep it 100% funk. When I was out there, when I was in Raw, it was
That's
white, black. Couple of Spanish people were
Because there's two
sprinkled in.
parts of Rawway.
But then, My
You got
last
that,
year.
that one side of St. George, you got the other side.
It's,
of
you know, it's just like Linden.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
sunny
yeah.
side and the other
Oh,
side.
word?
So
Across
yeah,
the tracks.
yeah,
But
yeah.
it's
You
like,
got the other side of West Grand, you know what I'm
but
saying?
Linden will break down into its own little sections and shit.
Yo,
Yo, you know,
Linden has more than
One
like
or
two.
two.
You know,
Linden
it
got
was shit.
Linden, Sunnyside,
Bayway.
Trembling.
Bayway, Tremblay,
But that's
down
down
Linden.
That's
First of
not-
all,
Across the
down,
tracks.
down Linden was a whole nother
Linden
world
got like
to me.
6.
I didn't even
Yo,
know
for real.
I
about
lived
that.
down Linden.
I got mad niggas from down Linden now.
I didn't
Down
know
Linden
shit
was
after
a-
that light. After the
I
one
wonder if all these
Bro.
barriers.
You
Yo,
know what?
I lived in
Right.
regular
I
Linden, which
lived
is
down
where I live
Linden.
now.
You ain't
East
know
Elm
motherfucker.
off
I
Wood
never
Ave.
like chill down there. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but then I also lived down Linden.
I wonder if all these lines are
parents
blurred.
home. I used to live.
Because kids
me and
don't
my
be out
sister.
the way we
No,
used to.
but I don't. You know,
Like
but
10 years ago.
You know why
We
it's
got
not?
cookouts every
You know why it's
weekend.
not blurred now? Because we have access
To everything.
right here.
Yeah.
Right
So
there.
it's not blurred now.
Digital
But it
version.
wasn't- I don't know. One of my great friends, my nigga S Dot. I didn't meet until he moved up here, and we met like after high school and shit. No, we met in high school, but he lived down Linden for mad long. I didn't know, bro. That was a whole nother world to me. So even but a bunch of shit, the Bayway section of Linden, that was a whole nother world to me.
Right.
Like I first got
What's to me when I started hanging out with jobs.
before I moved to Linden, when I was still going to school in Rawway, but I was living in Carteret. That when I first got put on to like massive Spanish chicks, right? So, cause Carteret is right next to Perth Amboy. So my man's in Rawway.
Mad Boricuas and niggas everywhere.
So you know what I'm talking about Perth Amboy niggas? Well, back then I don't know if it's the same, but yo, back then your Perth Amboy niggas hated black niggas because they taking all their bitches.
But
They
that's
taking
how
all
you
their
Perth
bitches.
Amboy had all the Spanish bitches.
Yeah,
Like,
but I didn't know that till I moved to Carteret. So my man's from Rawway he would come out to Carteret, and then like bro, we would ride our bike to Perth Amboy because it's right there. And then I will never forget this time, right? So my one boy, I ain't gonna say his name, he blood, but he was same age as my nigga for life, and his cousin lived in Perth Amboy. He's like, yo, we about to go shoot up, we're gonna shoot the Perth Amboy real quick on our bikes real quick. So like, all right, so we go there, park our bike, we go into the store, we walking, right? And I see this Dominican cat. Like he crossing the street, but he not crossing the street straight. He crossing it like making a beeline towards us. Mm-hmm. So I'm looking, I'm like, y'all, I'm looking at my man, I'm like, you know this nigga? He's like, nah, I don't like that, whatever. He goes, whatever. Bruh, he came straight, hooked my boy. I was like, oh shit. So, but my boy's with the shit, so it didn't matter. He hooked me or whatever, because we didn't expect him to do that, because my man didn't know. So he hooked him, whatever. And we about to jump. He's like, nah, nah, I got him. Boom, whooped his ass. And I was like, dude, I got a little respect for these niggas over here. But then I realized, what I realized is that, so backstory, we in 8th grade. This nigga was getting pushed for a while. He was like, man, he was like, oh no, after we popped off whatever, he popped off whatever with his ass. He was like, yo. He cause in the midst of the fight, he was like, oh man, you trying to fuck my girl? Dog, we in 7th grade. But this harkens back, we was going to Abyss team night. Yeah. Remember Cerebral Perth Amboy ain't far. Yeah. I mean 35. So here we go. He's like, yeah, nah, fuck the people, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, damn, that's great. I'm like, you're not for nothing. That nigga hooked you, cuz. He was like, but we laughed about it because he whooped his ass. But I knew from there. I'm like, oh, these niggas is very attached to joints, where it's like, if it ain't yours, I'm in this segment right there. If everybody got a turn, and just some people
It
turns.
sounds disgusting, but it's the truth.
No, but some people turns last longer. Some people turns last forever, and some people don't. But with the game, just play it. That's I'm watching the time. I'm watching the time.
We do this
Oh,
last
call
one.
you Jesus.
What else we got?
It's just the last one, number 10.
Number 9, 7 and 8, 8
Yo,
and 9,
I don't
8 and 9.
want to tell
Two
you
more
how
topics.
long we've been going on, dude, but we've been going.
Yo, we have almost 4 hours of content.
Yo, everybody here talks a lot. I said that earlier.
No, I'm jealous
But
because
this is fire.
when we shoot our podcast, that place closed. This place don't close here.
This place
It
don't
don't close.
Dude, we have.
It gotta be like a good 3.
At least 3.5.
It's 2.5.
Yeah.
2.5?
Fine.
2.5.
Oh, we got another 6,
yeah.
nigga. We got.
Only problem is we ran out of liquor.
We got.
How we
The
ran
worst
out of
pussy I
liquor?
ever had?
Hold on, wait, let me record.
Wait, that's overtime.
No,
That's
no, no,
One of the worst.
Don't do that.
I can go back.
Puerto Rican pussy's the best pussy I've had.
He said
bro.
one of the worst.
That shit is wet like Niagara Falls.
Oh, wait, you said Puerto Rico. Hold on, you said Puerto
Hold on,
Rico
is that
pussy was the
recorded
best
still?
pussy you
I've
had.
ever had, and I'm Colombian.
That's the best pussy
You
had.
lying?
That shit is Niagara Falls.
What?
That's the
I
best.
almost drowned. I needed
You're
a life
fucking-
vest.
You're fucking.
I get to work. I'm like, fuck. I got that shit loading in the background in my computer on my desk.
Dude,
Then
I'm
I go
on-
to,
I'm on 3 hours of
listen,
sleep.
I punch out for lunch
Yeah.
and I'm checking shit. Or I'm posting something. And or I'm texting this motherfucker or I'm calling him. Then when I get home, same thing. Every Monday we have a phone call. We got a conference call every fucking
You
Monday.
guys got different levels of commitment in your
Exactly.
own way,
Oh,
right?
for sure.
So for
Yeah.
us, it's very
As far as how you
tangible
run the
because
podcast,
not only are we
him run the
Exactly.
the clothing business and stuff like that, which leads us right into number 9, which is when you work in a relationship or you work in a partnership, do you feel that being so busy can hurt or help or hinder a relationship?
like, do women really want a
Well, let me
busy
tell you-
guy?
let me-
And how do you balance work and podcasting?
Well, I could tell you my. 'Cause I can never speak from anything I say is always from my point of view.
Of course.
Even when I give advice, I'm like, listen, this is what I think. This is what I would do. This is what I've been through. So
Let me tell you mine's.
with my lady, and y'all are well aware who she is and her grind and how
What
she
does
really.
Steve say?
She's a
Listen,
hustler.
I remember
What
when
does Steve say?
before.
Wait, let's
Oh, yeah,
see
hold on,
say.
hold on.
Hashtags are more beauty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
That nigga
So-
he got the fucking
He wants a PR job and he's not even
he got
asking
that
for it.
deep voice like.
I'm like, kiss that fan.
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, Kiss FM, he Don Cornelius at fucking Soul Train.
Soul Train.
Yeah, word. That nigga Barry White.
But but
Barry White ass nigga.
But to answer your question is, listen, before this was even a plan for me. Listen, I know my girl's on her second business. So when she was still in her first business and was getting this out the mud, turning it into gravy, I remember when my lady was working 7 days. She would go work at a salon that she owned, come home,
I was just shit.
and working, which is now our cat room, Blue. Shout out my baby Blue. So she was working out of there. She was working 7 days a week, like.
So
And-
she appreciates the grind because she knows the hustle.
She instilled that fire in me.
Hey,
Damn.
She instilled that fire in me.
You fed off of that hustle.
Without a doubt.
So
without a doubt.
to get off of that, like, do you guys feel the same?
It takes a woman to understand the
Yes.
grind
And that's
the hustle.
Yeah, that's the great
Alright,
part. And
so-
she gets it.
I'm gonna keep it real.
Let Kelz go.
I'm gonna call him my ex. So when I first started this shit, right? Cause I already knew what this shit was about. Like once I first started the Scully shit.
It's the grind.
No. But once I first started the Scully shit, I didn't know I was gonna do shirts and all that shit. So I sat my ex to the side. I was like, yo, I'm gonna keep it real with you. The way this shit moving, I gotta be out. I gotta be here. Like I have to do things. And she like, alright, I get it.
But she didn't really get it.
She ain't really get the
She
grind.
understand it.
Well, that's why she asked.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's
Not
like
everybody's
it's,
gonna understand the
yeah,
grind, dude.
exactly. So it's like when you gotta you explain what you gotta do. You gotta explain to who you are with.
And that's
You
how you
gotta
know if you're gonna be with them or not.
Yes, if they really understand, they're either gonna support you and put it on their page.
Let me tell you.
Hold on.
Oh,
They're
right.
either gonna support you and put it on your page, or they're gonna support you and come with you and do the same thing that you doing.
Forward this L shit. Let me tell you the battery. Let me tell you the battery. Let me tell you the battery my girl put in my back. we had this conversation not too long ago. She was literally, and it's funny because I was actually listening to a podcast where he said, man, I don't really respect your grind if you're on podcast until you quit your job. Of course, in circumstantial,
Of course.
So
That makes sense.
my baby girl, she gives me a lot of sit downs. I need to sit down. That's what I love about her, right? Because
It's a give and take.
Because I don't listen to a lot of people. Like one of my great motivations besides my own fuck ups is looking at other people's fuck ups and how they did it wrong, so I don't do it. Because I fucked up enough.
Talk about it.
I fucked up enough.
I think I fucked up
So
We all did, didn't
I think I fucked
and that
up.
harkens back to
But
what
me
I was
looking
saying
at
about
it,
my
for sure.
like that men have a financial clock.
Absolutely.
Like I'm not where I personally think I should be. But that's just like
Clock.
women feel like sometimes like why don't I have a kid at this time? You know what I mean?
Talk
So-
about it.
That's a biological clock. But where's the thing? We fuck up, but we acknowledge the fuck up.
But see, here's the thing. Where I can back that with, we don't always acknowledge that fuck up.
You're right.
You know why? You know why? Because we don't acknowledge that it's different when you by yourself.
You're absolutely
That's a fact.
When you trying to build a family, that shit is different.
That's a different.
Listen, I know,
That's a different.
I know my baby girl aspirations.
Mhm.
I know what she's trying to do. I know why she busts her ass. I'm just trying, surpassing. I'm just trying to equal it.
He just trying to be,
Yeah,
see
but
him
So,
bad.
and it's a different term because, like I said, you go from being someone like you that's in a relationship to, like, let's say us two, because our name is, like, our actual names are on the podcast, but we're single, and we had this Ray and I had this conversation last night. We're like, yo, we can't be in relationships right now.
No, but see, here's the thing.
Because here's the thing.
You gotta be with
No,
the
But
person
you
that's-
have to
I'm
let.
talking-
Wait, hold on.
I'm talking-
But you gotta let the girl know, like, from the jump.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's what I do.
You're not priority number
He
one.
does that too.
Yeah. But this,
You
but
had
this is
somebody
why-
It's like-
this
it's like
is
for
why
me,
I'm-
I will tell a
this is
girl,
why
like,
I'm
yo,
blessed.
right now,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause you have
my
somebody
shit
like
is
an equal ground.
family, podcast, and then you.
Your motherfucker's gonna be single forever.
I mean, I'm cool with that. I'm alright.
The thing is that, like I said, I can only speak from my end.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
I don't believe in luck at all. I don't believe in luck. I don't believe in fate. I don't believe in destiny. I don't believe in none of that shit. Because if I want to go be a cop tomorrow, I could go do everything I can do to be a cop. If I want to be a crackhead,
You
I
do
can
everything, be a
Now,
crack.
don't get me wrong.
Yes,
I'm not putting down anybody's situation. Cause I understand people go through different situations and have different mind states. But I know me. I can say I'm blessed with the woman that's going to bear my child and be my wife. That understands, not only understands the grind and the hustle. She's been through it. Yo, you know what? You know what's you know
Not
how
dicky, you know.
You know how
I saw it all.
You know how different.
I saw it all.
You know how different that is when you have a partner that is a hustler. Like she don't ask shit from you.
Has the same grind.
Same grind. Listen,
Same mentality.
Bro, I could tell.
Cause she don't gotta
I could-
question what you're doing, cause she knows she
I can
would
tell
do
you,
that.
but I can tell you this: she her grind is even. She leveled me up.
Yeah.
She leveled me up.
Damn, talk
Listen,
about it.
listen.
Talk
A lot of men can't handle the fact that they woman is the breadwinner.
Yeah.
A lot of women.
It's insecurity and intimidation.
Nah.
Fuck that,
Yeah, it is.
But it is.
But everybody. I'm saying.
That's
you know what?
right.
Not everybody's
Yeah,
built the same.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you know what's the other thing? You know what kills
What's
me?
that right there?
I'm about to drop a wild gem right now.
Go ahead, drop the gem.
You know
Drop the
how?
gem.
You know how? So prior to
I'll holler at you in a few minutes.
prior to me and my baby girl getting together, right? So any female I've ever dealt with in my life,
Yeah.
I've always told them this from the rip. Like, listen, I say this most humbly, but like, I'm a popular guy.
Unpopular guy.
You outside.
And
about?
like I know a lot of people
Let's
know
stop
me,
that shit.
and I'm cool with a lot of people.
Wait,
You know
hold
what I
on.
mean?
Pause. You Meezy.
He unpopular.
You Meezy.
He unpopular. Talking about he popular. I gotta get that out the way.
Nah, Paul Meezy.
But
Pause.
but like I'm a talker. I'm very social. This and the third.
Unpopular.
I told big facts. So I would tell every girl prior. It could be our first date. I'm like, listen, if you can't handle that fact because
This ain't gonna work.
because it's not just gonna be men. I know a lot of women. I have a lot of platonic friends that are relationship, and so did my girl.
What's that word again?
So did my girl, platonic. So
About it.
does my girl. And the number one people I hate in this world besides rapists is hypocrites. So how could I be mad that you have male friends when I want you to be
Okay, with me having female friends.
So
Talk about it.
so
Let him cook.
I'll let him cook.
so it's in a sense where it mind boggles me, right? Where you know how females get jealous because you have female friends.
Friends of the opposite sex.
And it's cool, and you know that happens. And a little bit of jealousy is healthy. A little bit, it's healthy for a relationship. But you should never put your woman in a situation where she feels like she's battling another woman. That should never happen.
She's threatened.
But also then to combat that, you know how mad niggas want like this badass big booty chick.
I hate that.
They can't hold on.
That's nasty.
No, that's not nasty.
Yes,
See,
it
that
is.
Too much booty bad for you, bro.
Yeah.
Wait, y'all see
So
something?
much
Y'all
bad word.
Steve meet Kelz. Kelz meet Steve.
Wait, no. Here's the thing. No. Because you would. Hold on. No. Because listen. Every listen. She don't gotta have the fattest ass.
That's what I'm saying.
Hold on. Every man here would date Rihanna, right?
Absolutely.
Damn right.
I'm sure
Hold
we'll
on.
club up.
Hold on.
She's developed into a really.
It's a yes or no question. Would you? Everybody here would date
I will
Rihanna,
shoot
right?
her
Yes.
fucking club up.
She got
Everybody.
her woman body.
Now, everybody here would date Rihanna, right?
Yes.
Can everybody here
Handle Rihanna.
No, not handle Rihanna. Handle the attention.
No.
And see that, and that's the thing with.
But it's not based off insecurity. It's just more of it's
No.
overwhelming.
No. All right, so take away the fame. Take away the
Got
fame.
it.
So imagine like the thing that attracted you to even whoever you are in a relationship with, that who you love, nigga. If you don't think other men want your girl, what the fuck would you?
Hey yo, I was just about to go into that.
What made you think?
It's like, nigga, when you go to the fucking club with your
For
girl,
me-
it's gonna be other. If you go in the club with Rihanna,
Not even just.
no, you go in the club with Rihanna and she's not famous, niggas is gonna be looking
You
at
gotta
her
understand.
crazy.
You gotta understand that if you don't give your woman the attention that
Somebody else
she seeks,
is.
somebody
That
else
ass.
will.
Say again?
If you
That
don't give your
fucking
woman
ass,
the
Paul.
attention that she deserves, somebody else will.
Oh no, but see that's a separate conversation.
Oh yeah, that's
No,
different.
yeah.
That's
But
different.
what
But
I'm
for
saying,
me, it's more about.
But
It's,
anytime
it's less about the insecurity and more about the anxiety.
No,
but
but see,
Because I suffer from
see,
anxiety on my own.
but see, if
You suffer anxiety
It's
from that?
yeah,
No.
listen,
Not
hold
off
on.
of that.
Yeah.
Just anxiety in
But
general.
time's
All right,
back.
now I got a question.
Hold on.
I got a question.
Go ahead.
I got a question. You've been with your girl for about, I'm gonna just say 5 years. You go into a club. No, hold on. I heard your notes. But you go to a club with your girl. You've been for 5 years, and going to a club. Now you go get some drinks. Like, yo, you stay right here. You go get the drinks, and it's a dude like this. What you gonna do?
See, everybody's different.
Hold up. What you gonna
True,
do?
everybody's different.
Everybody's different. The reactions are different.
My point was this.
My main thing is it depends on her reaction.
My point.
Thank you.
Yeah, cool.
That's what I
100%.
needed.
Yeah.
That's what I needed.
Cool.
That's what I need. That's
see,
all I need.
But see, here
Because I know my
That's all you
woman
need.
enough to know what her reaction is.
Exactly.
But and I'm saying this is my point.
You
This is
already
my
know.
point.
It's going into you.
Let me tell you about like, how I work, right? When it comes to people in general, before we even get to my girl, when it comes to people in general, I'm like the first day of school. Everybody starts with an A. It's up to you to change that A or not.
Right.
Yeah, facts.
It's
That's
up
a
to
fact.
you. So another thing, when you're in a relationship, I go through enough in a day. The last thing I need
Is that aggravation?
is not even aggravation, just to think that my girl is stepping out.
Oh, that sucks.
And one of the main things I live by, if there's a doubt, I'm out. I go through enough. I don't need to worry about my girl cheating or not.
Well, that's why you gotta take the time out to do certain things that you might not be a fan of, to show your lady that, like you were saying, when her 30th came up, you knew you was gonna go all
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
You know,
But
because
see,
you gotta
but-
show that love to reciprocate.
But see, here's the thing. I understand that point to the utmost. If you gonna cheat, why not leave?
For sure.
Why not leave?
Let's tie this back into the, because you, from what I'm hearing, everybody here is a busy person. Whether you got a 9 to 5, where you're running something, where your creative outlet is something else, and you guys seem to be handling, juggling, all that. Some other people can't handle that.
And I'm not gonna say it's easy.
It's not easy.
It's not easy.
It's work.
Yeah, it is work.
It's not.
But from what I hear from everybody
it's
is, you
not.
gotta put it out there. You gotta see where this person's at, and you gotta work
So
towards a happy household.
Well, see, but what I say is like I said, I'm blessed because I've seen my girl build it from the bottom up, turn the mud into gravy on top of working. I've seen my girl work.
Put it on potatoes.
I've seen my girl work 7 days a week.
And she had chicken on the side.
Like going big, and she cooked very well.
Yeah, damn right. Bet
So-
on the spaghetti on the bowl too.
So she I've seen that. So like I said, like everybody can't handle that.
No.
Like even yo, my girl told me the illest shit one time, right? Right. We had a tiff. We was having a tiff, and in the midst of that tiff, she was like, "Listen, I know where I want to be in the future, right? So, listen, I love you, and I know what we have, but I gotta do this."
Oh.
Listen, you don't understand. Do you understand? My girl was working, you could say 2 jobs, 7 days a week. And on top of that, we wasn't even living together yet. Like, niggas thinking I was just out because, man, yeah, you got the coolest girlfriend in the world, which I do, but, you know, she was grinding. And then, and what's fucked up, because, you know, hindsight is 2020. I'm like, damn, I wish I was utilizing my time more. You know what I mean? I wish I was. Yeah, exactly. I wish I was.
Making the most
Know
of
what I
the
mean?
time.
And you know, I'm a little late to the party, but better late than never.
God,
But-
you're right. No, you're right.
But she understands what I'm trying to do, and when I say she is my biggest supporter, like the biggest. Fuck with this. We got rid of. Listen, we got rid of our camera girl, right? And like I said, my camera girl was doing a lot. We put a lot of responsibilities on her. But she had a bunch of things going on top of it. Like she has a daughter, she's a nurse, she does a lot of vlogging, she for her own shit, she does her makeup shit, cool. And she was recording our podcast and editing our podcast. And it was we just shot our 17th episode, right? So that's 17 weeks. We missed 3 episodes, right? And there were certain implications that happened, and it was all because of her. And I understand shit happens.
Yeah.
But my thing was, I was getting the sense of like, listen, it's not, like I said before, it's not a hobby to me. This is the shit I'm trying to quit my job for.
Yeah, this is for real. It's not for play.
And so when we moved on from her, what's that, about 2-3 episodes ago? 2? No, 3. It was the second.
When y'all came back from the tiki bar. Right?
But the second
tiki bar. Because y'all did 2 tiki bars.
Yeah, so the second one.
3.
So 3, right? I was telling my counterpart, my co-host rather, I'm like, yo, listen, I'm seeing the slippage. I'm ready to move on. And you know, he was like, yo, man, give a shit, you know, shit happens, whatever. Cool. My baby girl's on the same wave, like, dog, you don't gotta, y'all giving her too much. She was like, yo, we gonna get a camera right now.
Y'all shooting too much bail.
She was like, yo, we gonna get a camera right now. Nigga, Kelz there all the time. He can stand behind that camera, whatever, blah, blah.
Literally press a button and that's all.
So I hit
cold-blooded.
I hit
Kelz ain't standing behind the camera though.
I hit a breaking point where it was like, you know what? I had to make an executive decision. So this is why it's the running joke. on my podcast, was like, yo, you know what I mean, we gotta make sure we hear it. Paul Moore gonna fire us. But it's a running joke. But I'm like, I know effort. That's all I asked was effort and consistency. That's all. That's all.
So
Ain't none of us getting paid for this right now. Right? So we building this from the mud, trying to make it great. And my baby girl was on that bot mad long ago. She was like, yo, we
Alright,
can
I'm
use
not
this
gonna- I'm
camera.
not gonna-
She was like, yo, we can use this camera right now. We don't, like, yo, you don't.
Oh, so she was
Yo,
on that.
yeah.
So she was on that.
Say
Let's
it,
get
say
rid of
it.
her wave.
Say,
a
I was,
while back.
say, I was
Well,
trying
she
to,
knows the dedication of a
She was
husband.
on
Yeah.
it 2 months before that shit even.
yeah.
Damn.
Like, I was,
That shit.
cause she hit me with the,
So she had the
y'all know my
fore-
girl, she was real.
Sorry to cut you off, but she had the foresight to be like, yo,
Yo,
she
she was
for her,
Exactly.
for her, it's
Because I was
wait,
just-
she's not committed.
I was just trying to keep it, like, I tried to, you know, shoot her some bells.
You trying to be cordial.
Well, yeah. And, but it got, cause she would see, like, those 3 episodes we couldn't record. She would see my frustration, cause she know how serious I take it. She know,
Yeah. It's just
she know what I'm on.
It's not just a passion. It's
No, like I said, this not a hobby. This not on the side for me, my nigga, like at all. And I want y'all to take that shit just as serious. And I can tell y'all with the setup, this shit is not
Niggas
for
got different
fun.
mics and shit.
Y'all don't do this for fun.
Check him out over there.
Just know y'all don't do this for fun. Because if that was the case, y'all could also be recording this with none of this equipment. None of this.
We invested in it. We invested in
And
it.
you invest in your brand.
No, we want to
So-
just shout out and appreciate everybody who tuned in this long.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah,
Big
and
facts.
It only as I say to everybody, it only goes up from here.
Yeah.
And that
If
goes
you
for
guys
every-
want to
it
keep
goes for
listening
everybody.
to
Everybody.
Kelz and Paul Mall, let them know. Let them know.
Paul, where can we find you?
We over at the NoTimeouts podcast. You can catch us on you can subscribe to our channel on YouTube or the Instagram at NoTimeouts podcast.
Live CP
every
Monday.
Every Monday. Half off the
CP.
bill.
We'll talk to you about getting on audio streaming, but go ahead.
Oh yeah, but
Cook on YouTube, bro. Cook
Oh,
on
yeah,
YouTube
yeah.
for now.
I'll tell you my reason.
Thank you to
Why?
Unpopular
But, yeah, well,
for
for
coming
sure.
through.
Good
Word.
looking,
I'm
good looking.
Kelz Unpopular
Hey,
all
yo.
day.
Hey yo, just go to www.weareunpopular.com. Also, Unpopular 5 underscores. If you don't know how to do that, I'm sorry. Then there's something wrong with you. There's something wrong with you. If you want to follow my main page, because I do the same thing on my page. Unpopular Kelz. If you don't know how to do that, hold up. Unpopular Kelz with a Z though. But if you don't know how to do that, then there's something wrong with you again.
And then you know us, you can find us at Ray and Ralph Podcast on fucking
Hey,
IG.
y'all logo.
Ray and Ralph Pod on fucking
and if you
Twitter.
don't-
And we out here on not only Spotify, we out here on Apple Podcasts. Anchor is sponsoring us, so we gonna have ads running on this
Turn
shit.
up.
And we got a lot of shit coming up soon for all of y'all. So we thank you.
Thank you so much,
We will
folks,
see
for
you
coming.
all
Appreciate
next
it.
week.
Turn up.
Appreciate
Yo,
it.
we gotta thank Paul Mall. and
Man, I want to
Kelz
give it up
for
for
coming
me.
through.
I want to give it up for y'all.
Yeah,
man.
word.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This is some good shit. This is some good shit.
I give it up for
And
y'all.
shout out
Paul
Paul
Mall,
Mall, we appreciate you for coming through. So I want to shout you out definitely because honestly, I saw you doing your thing and that motivated me to call him, be like, yo, we gotta do this for real. And also,
I humbly take that.
And fellas, we like.
I
to
gotta
pay it
shout you out
forward, too.
for shouting us out because you didn't have to. Not only did you do it on your pod IG page, but you did it on your own personal one.
For sure.
And you shouted us out, and you didn't have to, we never hit you up like, yo, shout us out, nothing like that. It was more of just linking and be like, yo, you know what would be dope? You should come through, chop it up with us.
That was it.
And then you was like, yo, I'm fucking down.
Yeah, I was excited.
And then I hit him up, and then I was like, yo, Meezy said he's down.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ralph is thinking.
And then that's when Ray. No, but that's when Ray was like, yo, all right, let's do this.
I'm gonna keep it funky. I thought I had to get my gun because I know y'all had muscle. This nigga
No,
quiet.
we do like to pay it forward, keep it forward. So if
Yeah.
anybody y'all want to
Pay
shout
it forward
out,
is honestly the
Hold on,
name of
wait.
the game.
anybody specific y'all want to shout
Oh,
out?
the number one. I want to also shout out to Zamora Beauty, my baby girl, man.
Some more beauty, baby.
You wanna get your microblading on? You want your eyebrows? You wanna have to do your eyebrows no more? Some more beauty got you.
We gotta get her on too to explain to us the second half of the hustle.
Oh, without a doubt. And then she's so dope on the look.
Kelz, anybody want to shout
Wow.
out?
I'm gonna just shout out my cousin because he always behind my back. So Uncle Kev with 2 V's. You feel me? UncleIsCool.com. Hit him up too, cause it's the Unwave.
Oh, then he got the mixer joint too.
Yeah,
right?
he got the mixer. I don't know that. I don't know that shit though. He in the gaming shit too.
The
So
mixer, yeah.
So
That's
I can hit y'all off with that. So you have to put under the
But just so y'all know, this is not the first nor the last time that we gonna be with the two.
Yo,
we
yo,
got the lines coming.
Yo, we got security at our podcast. You ain't shout out your security?
We got security. We got Frank and Steve. You know, Steve.
Any shout outs?
Probably up top, but
Shout out.
Miss Leg Day.
The chick from Boston, is that what you want to shout out?
That nigga like low. He's trying to get niggas lined up.
I want to make a correction from last week's podcast. I said Elite Barbershop. I just want to shout out my boy Tony from Finesse Barbershop in Elizabeth. I told you I was going to fix it. So just shout him out, man.
Finesse Barbershop.
Yeah, I just want to shout out No Timeouts.
There you go.
I want to shout out Chino Too Strong. He's
Oh,
doing
for
that.
sure. Big
Oh,
too strong.
Big rep for
Too
Chino Too
strong.
Strong. All fucking day.
That's a fact.
Freedom Mind, Nelson.
Oh, that's boy.
You know what?
We're not going to charge for this? No.
Nah. What did Paul say?
We just picked
Hey, yo. Both cost nothing to
Oh,
support.
you know what? And then one more.
guys.
You brought up the
They're
Freedom
my
Mind.
guys.
One more thing I gotta shout out. We gotta shout out my homegirl Mel's, the visualist, photography.
Hey.
She had these songs in the box. For sure.
But we out here, y'all. We'll see y'all next week, episode 8 next weekend. Thank you for listening and tuning in. We love y'all. Peace.
Let me do it. Hold on. I'm gonna know what I wanna do. I'm gonna bring my podcast to y'all.
Damn.
Say no more.
Hold y'all laptops real quick.
Yeah.
Just hold them, hold it down. Like, make sure, hold your cup. No, hold your laptop.
Hold it.
And the mics,
And the mics.
Let's do it.
One time.
Black men don't cheat.
Yeah. Alright, so peace.
Hispanic men don't either.
My main thing when we started this podcast, where I never wanted we're not ESPN. This is not Sports Center. This is not I harken back to what I said in what's in our bio and on our YouTube page. Like, listen, everybody talks sports at a bar. We just happen to record it. Like, it's literally, I always wanted it to be organic, and I think that's why this works. Like, it's just simple. We just chopping it up.
Yeah.
And then to get on one of these topics of I said like Jaime and Lud, the Coles or whatever, is we have an established relationship prior. You know, so
That's the main part too.
You can't just go in with just anybody.
Nah.
You can't go in with just you can't go with just anybody and have an informal podcast, but
Can't.
y'all not even on that wavelength. Like it won't work.
Yeah.
It won't work. Like what I love about y'all is it's easily to tell that y'all are friends past this.
A little organic, right?
Yes.
Outside of this.
Yes. Yeah. Like y'all wait. I can tell y'all chill. Y'all go out. Y'all drink. Whatever. That's amazing. And like I said, when I had this, when we started doing our thing, I made a great statement, which is saying, bro, we not ESPN. This shit, and especially when it comes like I think it was you that was saying, cause that lane in sports is like, yo, what makes our opinion great or whatever.
Yeah.
In the argument, I think what I can better that with is it's like the weather people are wrong all the time.
Rage.
People that give out tips for sports gambling are wrong all the time.
You better talk.
You don't have to be a pro, a retired
not at
athlete or
all.
anything
Not
to
at
give your
all.
opinion on
Listen, but when it comes from the heart, and you passionate about it, it's gonna go. It's gonna go. What I've come to realize, because what I started, when
That's how they do it in Oregon.
when we started our thing, and it was when we started ours, it was because we were too,
You know, Oregon playing in church.
not worried, but
You're the Oregon player.
looking at like the views you get. It's down the third.
Worried about the numbers.
Yeah, and it for a second took away mind state wise, like, damn, what are we doing wrong? What are we doing? But it was like, hold on, nigga, we getting this from the mud.
Yeah.
We getting this from the mud. So let's turn this mud into
Still in the
gravy.
mud.
We got to, yeah, we still in the mud.
Still in the
Like
we were kind of.
What we say, so what we do is this, say, yo, I tell people, because everybody's like, I get out of, I got a 9 to 5, but I tell people, yo, I work 18 hours a day, 18 to 20, and they're like, what do you mean? And I was like, I got a second job. This is a second job for me. You want to know why? Because, yo, I don't go to work till 9:30, 10.
All a fool. I try to let him ride.
You fucking fool.
Yo, you don't let none slide, man.
Fam, I don't go to work till 9:30, but I'm up at 7:30 checking fucking stats, checking emails for the pod.
You analytics guy.
Yes.
Only
That was love. I appreciate that.
Yo,
Thank you so
that was
much.
love.
Thank
That was
you.
love. That was
I'm
love.
still surprised you got
That was
Vanessa
love.
in the
That
league
was love.
fucked up. How
Big
did you
love.
shout out
Nigga, I was
Vanessa?
That was
Big
big
shit,
love.
man.
That was big love. Big love.
Ray
Yo, Meezy.
In his pocket.
Yo,
Bro, that shit
I
was.
highly thank you for having me for sure. Without a doubt.
Big
It was a
love.
great
Big
time.
love.
Text
yo.
me my number, that way I have your number so I can send you clips.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
And yo.
Oh, nigga, promotion is light. Don't even worry
Promotion,
about it.
we out here.
Cuz.
I'm
Yeah,
still
that's
surprised.
easy. That's easy.